do some flash sales, and I'm going to run some auctions, and we can chat while we do that. But we're not going to chat about whatnot or shipping. In between wanting to sleep and needing to, I feel you on that one. Yeah. I took a little nap today. It's been like this week has been so busy. Thank you for joining everybody. Yeah, it's been a busy week. But I was really tired earlier, and then I'm watching this TV series with my husband. Well, it's not TV, it's like I think it's on Netflix. I don't even know. I just show up. The Residence. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's getting good. But I was almost falling asleep. I told my husband, "Okay, I got to go do my show." Yeah, and then he went to bed. So what's up with everybody? How was your day? How was everybody's day? I know it's late. I always start super late. All right, let's for the record, it is stream number 349. Getting close. Getting close. Yes, still going. Oh yeah, they were doing that earlier today. Are they still doing that? Yeah, I saw them. No, they finished it. How was their show? Pretty good, I'm sure. I popped in there for a minute. I might have been lurking, but that's the beauty of whatnot. They are funny anyhow. Yeah, and both of them together. I didn't realize they lived near each other. Yeah, I had no idea. Let me get my charger on. I had literally no idea they lived that close. Maybe they don't live that close and they just connected for that particular stream. Yeah, I thought so. I mean, I knew about JJ, but I didn't because I knew where she was from. I had no idea. So I'm going to run some flash sales while we're just hanging out chatting, and then I'm going to run some auctions. Yeah, they probably, so what'd they do? Buy a pallet and split it? Oh, whatnot really changed everything. I'm going to be slow tonight, like usual. It was hilarious. Okay, I'm going to run some flash sales. If you want to take a look in the buy it now, feel free to do that. So I'm going to run random flash sales of items that I already have in the buy now. But I have everything from candy to Funko Pops to, I don't know, electronics. There's some video games. Amy, what's going on? How are you? They each bought one and JJ was going to do hers last. But they got too tired, yeah. Because some of the pallets are a lot of work. Because you could sell a shitload of it, and then you have to pack and ship it. I'm okay. I'm okay, thank you. I'm glad you're here. So we're on stream 349. I say we, but you know, you guys have been here along the way. I appreciate that. That means I have under 20 to go. Was it 16? 16 to go. Can't believe it. 16 more days till June 1st. Wow. Yeah, 16 more days. Sweet 16. So in the days I will be running stuff. And then on June, I don't know what day I'm going to do the chat show. It's probably going to be around June 7th, 8th, 9th, or 10th. Yeah, I need to get through the beginning of June. There's just too many things going on to be able to focus and do a proper chat show for that. Yeah. Yeah, 17, 16, wait. 17, 16. Yeah, 16. I had to look at the number. You get a little delirious there. Okay, so I'm running some flash sales. There's never any pressure to buy in here. When I run it, it pins to the bottom of the screen right here, just in case you didn't know and you're lurking. Then when I make a new one, that runs for 30 minutes. If you go to the shop, let's see if this is going to work. If you go over to the shop, right down over here, then you should be able to see all the flash deals in the Buy It Now tab. So I'm going to run those. Did it line up? Is it like right on the shop, the little shop now? Yeah, I can't, oh, so anyway, tomorrow, Lisa Liz underscore Merch Monster and I are doing our own, I don't know, really, we're like doing like a Disney thing. We're gonna get all our stuff together and she's gonna go on. I don't know what time she's going on. But then she's gonna raid into me and then I'm gonna run a bunch of Disney stuff that I have. So that's what we're doing tomorrow night. It's gonna be a late night. Yeah. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. Welcome in, friends. I'm running some flash sales right now. And so well, I guess I could look on here. Have you guys updated your app? Whatnot has updated the app. All right, let me go out of here and try something. I'm gonna try something different. Please don't. My app still hasn't fully updated to like what it's supposed to be, but I'm sure it will in the next update or two. How's everybody? What's going on? Wait, what is she doing? All right, let me turn the volume down. Last time I had the volume up. Oh, okay, I'm gonna move that thing. There. Now I could see what I'm doing here. So we're gonna play around. I'm gonna change some of the graphics while I run them. Okay. Sometimes you can't see. Sometimes you can't see everything. But like I said, I'm gonna run some flash deals right now. If you're new here, my name is Dee. I hope you'll hang out with me. I usually stream the Insomniac Club, usually after 10:23 p.m. or later. Lately, it's been later, but that's what we do here. And we talk about whatnot sometimes. Talk about selling. Talk about life. We keep it healthy here. I have a lot of healthy boundaries. So tonight, there's no help me with shipping questions because you gotta have those limits. Very, very important. Hello, Batman. What's going on? So currently I'm running flash deals if you just kind of swiped in here. So it's pretty chill. It's pretty chill tonight. Let's see. Where's everybody from? And if you were curious about what I sell, I have like a lot of vintage decor, glass, little animals, smalls. We can get to that in a little bit. I'm just gonna run some flash sales right now. And currently I'm running some mini brands, which are great for dollhouses and Independence, Missouri. Well, welcome in. Wait, not. Hmm. Yeah, it's late for you. It's 3 hours. Are you 3 hours? I'm in from California. So currently it's what, 11:30? So it's what, 2:30 in the morning there? What's up, 80s dude? How are you doing? What's going on? I know it's so late. Donuts and blueberries and balls. Oh man. I know today was like a busy day. I had so much I had to do. Oh, it's 1:30, so you're right at that cusp right there, the 2 hours. Right on. Yeah, it's so late. So I stream Insomniac Club, which is usually when people can't sleep. We hang out here, we chat, and then sometimes I actually will be selling because that's really what the platform is about. So right now I'm gonna run a bunch of mini brands, and they'll run for 30 minutes. They run in a flash. Some of them run it a little bit different. I try to get them as low as I can without, losing a ton of money. So I have to like look at the screen and they have like an option to choose which discount from 10% to 90%. So on some of these, I usually do 10%. And some of them may already run at, I don't know, 20%. Some of them go at 20%. And if you're curious about the shipping, right below the description and the title, it should say shipping and tax. If you click on that, it'll show you how much the shipping is. Oh, that one only did 30 seconds. Whoops. Yeah, I forgot to change it. That's weird. I didn't run those and they're showing a flash. Let's see if YouTube is up. I do multicast my chat shows, all my streams over to YouTube. So let me just take a look and see if that's working, because I like when it works. And let's see. Oh, yeah, it looks like it's working. Yeah, it's hard to tell when you're on Whatnot, because there's like a whole other chat over there, and it's an entire different ballgame. Let's see who's over there. What's up, Owen? How you doing? Hey, Sandy. Hey, I don't know how to say your name. Hey, son. I'll just say that. What's going on over on YouTube? How are you guys doing tonight? Yeah, I know it's quiet on the Whatnot. It is Saturday night. There's a lot of sellers on Whatnot now, you guys. Have you noticed? In the late night. Okay, that worked. So we'll run some Flash, we'll chill. Let's see, was there anything exciting happening for you today, anybody? Anybody have anything good happen? I got to hang out with my kid. We had to get him some clothes, but it was fun. We had fun, actually. I was surprised. He is maturing, and usually it's like, let's go, let's go. You know, can't have any patience at that age. And actually didn't tell me that once, which was a shocker because, you know, kids want to get you, they want you out, out, out. What's up, Bolt? How you doing? Yeah, they want you to hurry up. Hurry up, mom. But my kid didn't do that today, which was a shocker. And he got out early, so we had a nice day. How are you? I made coffee. I'm still so tired right now. I'm actually running some flash sales right now. Is that so? That little animation I put, is it kind of annoying or not? I try to make it small as I can. What's up, beautiful? There, then it's not. I wish I could put it like Ace woke up upset. Oh, oh no. How you doing, beautiful? Were you not feeling good yesterday? I can't remember. I lost like I think I lost a whole day this week. I actually think I lost 2 days this week. Yeah, I do. I wasn't in Brooke's show tonight. I was hanging out with my husband. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. I feel like, you know what I feel like some days, and I bet a lot of parents can relate to this. If you're old enough, you know who Stretch Armstrong is. I some days feel like Stretch Armstrong. Yeah, like being pulled in so many directions, and sometimes you feel like you're gonna burst because it's too much. Yeah. What's up? How you doing? Natural state of high. I want to be in a natural state of high. Yeah. Filled with jelly. Yes. Me and my brother actually had one. He had one, and we pulled that thing, and I was like, "Let's see if we can break it." Oh man, he cried. He cried. We were disappointed. Yeah, I think we cut him in half from the balls up. We actually cut him from the balls up. Yeah, we cut him from the balls up. We did. Oh, and the dog? I don't know the dog. I'm trying to think the dog. There was a couple of them though. Yeah. I just know that poor Stretch, he had like some weird jelly thing inside. It was weird. But of course, my brother was like, you know, okay, we could do that. I mean, my brother, I love him. He's the same brother that I said, "Hey, I'm gonna open up this safety pin. Do you think you could swallow it?" Yes, I did. It was a little one. I just wanted to see how dumb he was. He was stupid. What do you want me to say? I had 3 brothers. I wanna see which one was dumber than the other one. They were all stupid. We were young, though, I mean, and it was a little tiny one, but of course, to him, it was like, the big one like they use at the In-N-Out for the aprons. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't actually it went they never saw he had to get an X okay, so I got him to do it. It's funny now, it probably wasn't at the time. And so, it was open, and he swallowed it. And then I think it was closed, though, but he says it was open. So he told our mom and my parents, and we had to go to the ER. And so they did, like, the X-ray or ultrasound, I don't exactly know, but because they were able to detect it, but it was, like, gonna come right out, I think. Yeah. And my mom was like she wasn't even mad at me, she was mad at him, like, "Are you really stupid to swallow it?" I got in trouble, but my dad, like, laughed. And then I did say, I was like, "Well, I didn't make him do it, he didn't have to do it, he's older than me, he should be smarter." Yeah, he'll have a different version probably, but it was funny. "You got your brother to give you $1 for a quarter? What a dummy." I'm sorry, guys, if there's some guys here, girls are smarter, so there you go. Some, I'll say some, how about that? Yeah, I couldn't believe my brother, though, that he, like, literally swallowed a safety pin. I can't even like, today thinking about it, I'm just like, "What was he thinking?" Oh gosh, when he swallowed it? I can't even imagine that. Oh, this was also after my brother had gotten bit by a dog, and it wasn't like a little tiny p he got bit by a dog that he had 72 stitches in his arm. That's because he walked next to the dog, and everybody said, "Stay away from Cujo." Mhm. Not the brightest. Yeah, I still will tell him. He even got a perm when perms were hot. So there you go. That's 3 bad things. I know. Yeah, but she had 5 kids, and what he and I did was nothing compared to what the other ones did. Yeah. My sister and I were the well-behaved, although she's 10 years older. You would have gotten a perm too. It was actually cute. You know what he hates? Okay, so in school, this is like the biggest thing he hates, the perm. It was like 1986, and it was like people were getting perms. He literally got his school pictures taken, so he got the perm like a couple days before. I would love to show you guys. He would kill me. He would literally kill me. So I don't wanna die. And he's on Whatnot. But you know what? Looking back, he destroyed, like, every picture, but I hid one. I hid one of the perm pics, and it was a school picture, so it's in the little yearbook. Oh my gosh. Fantastic Sam's, he got it. Fantastic Sam's, he got a perm. He looks like a Cabbage Patch Kid because he was kinda chubby. Yeah, he was like a big boy, and he had Yeah, I'm sure I'm burning in hell for that one. He swallowed a safety pin, he's not smart enough to kill you. You're right, I'm safe then. Yeah. But more like my other brother, the middle one, no, I couldn't get him to do nothing. Nope, he was smart. "Your mom convinced you to get a perm, it'll be big curls, Amanda." Lies. Yeah, my brother's perm, I don't know why he got a perm, and I kept telling him, "Don't get a perm. It's gonna look so bad. Dudes don't get perms. It's just not right." It was so bad. Yeah. Like, the first day, he, like, loved it. He had, like, this little, like, big old perm. No, big mistake. I really don't know, like, how my mom even let him get it, but, our parents gave us a lot of freedom to, they do the perms now? That's a thing? Oh my gosh, I can't imagine. They're doing it again. Wow. No, thank you. That's like saying you want a mullet. That shit is back too. Could you please leave the 80s alone? Yeah, leave it alone. If I was a hairstylist and a guy walked in or a woman and said, "Hey, man, get me a mullet," I would be like, "Sorry, I don't cut that hairstyle." My best friend is like that. She's like, "I'm not cutting that. No way. I don't want you walking around going, they're like, "Oh, where'd you get your hair cut?" Got it from Natasha. Oh, what salon is she at? Because I'm never going there. Yeah, mullet with the perm. Yeah. No, I think it was before him. I think it was before him. Yeah. There used to be a website called mulletsgalore.com. I know you're all going to go look. I think it's still up. You want to see some mullets? There you go. You're welcome. You want a perm for 80s style pics since I didn't get to experience it? Then do it. Do it. Because you are the 80s, dude. So, I mean, it makes sense for you to do it. Yeah, we can't leave the 80s alone. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. There's some things that need to stay in the 80s. But I can't either, Bolt. No. My best friend does hair, and she had a guy come in for that. She's like, "Oh, I don't do that kind of haircut anymore." The boys are perming their hair to look like Mahomes. Oh, I see. I didn't see what you wrote that. I feel like there was somebody else that had it like that style before. But yeah, a lot of kids, like even at my kids' school, I see them, they have mullets, and I'm just like, aren't their parents are young? I haven't seen any shoulder pads yet. Are they back? The little boys I see with mullets, I'm just not a fan. Me either. I'm not. I'm not. Back then, it made sense because nobody knew what the hell their style was, and they were like figuring it out. But now, I don't know. Maybe it's the same thing. Maybe I'm totally out of touch. Yeah, maybe I'm out of touch. I just know you won't see a mullet on me. I haven't seen that. The big blaze. I love the blazers. Oh, you know what? Wait, you're right. I have seen more blazers like in the stores, in the clothing stores. Yeah, it's not my thing, but if someone does it, I'll compliment and be like, "You look amazing." What year are you walking back into? Yeah, like not in a mean way. Like I'm curious. Like 80s dude is into the 80s. I have some friends that are totally in 70s and I have a couple friends that are in the 60s. Yeah, like hardcore, like their whole house is 60s. It looks pretty cool though. Not my thing. Oh, rat tails. Ugh. Come on, that was your favorite, Indy. That was your favorite, huh? I saw Brooke's YouTube haul over this pal. Oh yeah. Did that sweatshirt she got have it? Hey Janelle, how you doing? I had a friend that was all about the 70s. The rat tail I could never do. I'm sorry. That just I wanted to cut. I better not say anything. I may have cut somebody's off once. I may have cut someone off once. Mhm. In a dare, but they were actually cool with that. But maybe before that, I maybe just did. Oh, I didn't. You know what? I watched her thing, but I was kind of doing something at the same time with the Labubus. I did. I commented and said I can't even get away from the Labubus. It's on my FYP. I have a best friend from high school who is mod. 60s style go-go girls and stuff. Oh, that's cool. You prefer 80s over the Y2K? I'm still wearing the Y2K stuff. I'm still wearing the Y2K. The tracksuits are cool. Yeah. I love the 80s tracksuits, the Adidas. The velour was amazing. I remember buying one of those and it just was so incredibly soothing because it was so soft. Are you? I'm wearing new pajama pants. Yeah. I bought some pajamas and they're in the bottom of my closet and I like forgot they were there and I went in there and I was like, "Oh my gosh." And they're like that velour kind of feel. And they're cooling, so they keep you cool. I know. They don't make stuff like they used to. You got to get vintage for that. Yeah, you got to get some vintage. I got like OG Adidas. Yeah, some of that, yeah, in pajamas. I did. I bought a couple like last year, and I forgot I bought them. They were just in my closet, like in one of the little cubbies, and I was like, "Oh, I forgot I bought those." Maybe it was 6 months ago, probably not a year. Yeah, and I'm like, "Oh, they're cozy." I washed them, and then you want some 80s Converse Jam shoes? No, I don't think I need to see what those look like. If I see a picture, let me look. I feel like I know which ones they are, though. Let's see. Oh, those are pretty sick. Yeah, which ones, like with the green and the blue? I can't show them on here. Or yeah, they're not that expensive. Well, they have a bunch of different. I remember those. I think my brother had like the neon green ones with the orange. Yeah. I would wear those now. Then I would not wear them. Yeah, I would wear Vans. Only wore Vans. I never wore Converse till I became an adult. Yeah. Maybe I had one pair, I think, of Converse, but they weren't my favorite. I literally wore Nike, and I still love Nike. Nike or Vans. What's up, National Security? How you doing? Heart Center Soul, how are you? Oh, Chanel bedspreads are nice. With the little balls. Yes. You can still get them. I have a couple blankets my aunt made with, it's Chanel. It's so, so soft. It has little balls on it. She made me a blanket though, and it's really nice, but she didn't seal it. Like there's a way to seal it up. I don't know what she was doing. I had to seal it myself. I think 'cause she doesn't know how to do that. So she made the blanket, stitched it all up, and then left like this much of it open for the stuffing. And she didn't stuff it and she didn't close it. And then I told my mom, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? Because if I wash it, whatever, there's some stuffing or something, some lining. That's what it was, not stuffing. So I ended up just stitching it. I think there's like a stitch because I don't know. I don't sew. There's like a backwards stitch so you don't see it like seamless or something. Yeah. A bunch of scarves and Chanel. Yeah, they're just cozy. I still have my daughter's baby blanket that was like pink Chanel, so soft. They wanted 25. Yeah, that's crazy. Before, Joanne's fabric is now gone. When my aunt made the blanket, I bought chenille because you could buy it, and I think you still can. And then I made like just like cute little pillows and stuff. I don't think I knew about Vans. Seems more recent to me. No, Vans is like 45, 50-year-old, maybe even older. They've been around a long time. Yeah, ours just closed. My husband and I went to get pizza for our kids, and they were totally closed. All they had was like the racks, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, all they had was the racks left. I know, it's a bummer. That's it. Pretty soon it's just I'm gonna have to order crafts online because I won't support HL. I don't shop there. Crocs weren't around back then, not in the 80s. Maybe late 80s. I don't know. I feel like it's more of a 90s thing. I never had those until I don't know, until I was a young adult, and then I bought, like, the high heel Crocs. They were very comfortable. I still have them. They have 0 damage to them. I've worn them so many times, and they're really fancy looking. It's sad because I have to be there in person to fill the yarn. Me too. It's not sad, it's like it's all part of the process of, making it. Well, HL's the only other craft store. Joanne said random restocked yarn. Yeah, they're totally gone. Oh, jelly shoes, not Crocs, right? Yeah, Michael's is the other one, but you know what's gonna happen? Because they're, like, the only one over where I live, they're gonna raise they already raised their prices so much. Clogs, yeah. What'd she teach you? They are so comfortable, the Crocs. Are you thinking jelly shoes? That's from the '80s, and they're bringing those back. I saw them at Target. I was like, "Oh, yeah, get some jelly shoes. Your feet will stink because the plastic is not the same. The plastic is not the same as it was back then." Mm-mm. They do have coupons, but their coupons suck. Do you remember when the coupons were 50% off? Now they're like 20, 25, maybe 30. You loved your jelly shoes? Yeah, they do suck, but they have that rewards thing. It's like, just give it to me for the lowest price. I don't wanna log into no app. Just give me the lowest price, you know? Or have coupons at the counter. You get more people that way. But they like to keep that data because that data has some value. Um, yeah, they do. They have, like, a whole line of Crocs that are, like, for comfort. Those are the best ones. A lot of my friends had those. I had the Kmart ones. I think I ended up getting some later. Let's see. I don't know if I could wear those. Are they comfortable? Tina, what's up? Hey, Smiley, how you doing? I'm just running Flash and we're hanging out. But I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I'm tired. Oh, tomorrow I'm gonna go to an event. Tomorrow I'm going to like a con thing. My first one. Well, second one actually. They're comfortable. Those high heel, they're not super high heel. They're like like a wedge kind of shoe. They're very comfortable. But like you can't wear them for like 10 or 12 hours. I would wear them to the trade show. And then when I would be at the trade show, I had these really nice slippers and I would slip into those. No one ever looked at my feet. No one ever looked at my feet. Because I'd be wearing like my suit, no shoulder pads, with a nice low top. Yeah, they're not looking at my feet. So I was very comfortable because those are long days on the concrete. And the slippers I had like probably like a heel like this, and it was all like chenille and foam inside. It was so cozy. Birkenstocks, they're very comfortable. I had some. They lasted forever. Yeah. Yeah, remember you'd wear them with socks. Some people can't stand them. I call them something else. I call them Jerusalem cruisers. Yeah, it's so funny. I get everybody laughing at that one. I mean, I think that's kind of old. Cement floors stink, yeah, on your feet. Yeah, they're hard on your feet. It's funny. I remember like wearing blue jeans and then you'd wear your Birkenstocks. If you couldn't afford Birkenstocks, you got the ones at Payless shoes that were like the off-brand ones. They smelled though when it would get hot. Oh, the footprint thing? Well, it's not really a footprint, it's just a little design. It's not even a foot though. It's just a little arch, kinda a little arch where the toes are. But I see what you're saying. Yeah. I had the real ones. And we wear them with socks and then a white t-shirt. That was like a thing. It doesn't remotely look cute at all. Yeah. Oh, like after years of it, your foot yeah, and feet are gross. I get it. I get it. So you want a pair. That's what you're telling us, right? So you want a pair. Yeah, sweaty toe prints. Oh gosh. I mean, it's the perfect scent. If you have a foot fetish, you're perfect. Yeah. What are you doing over there, YouTube? It's quiet on YouTube. All right, let's see. I'm trying to get through my store, but there's so many items. Yeah, the feet. So I'm running just random items for Flash. Mama Z, what's up? Is it 3 o'clock in the morning? How are you doing? I know I am so close. Usually, like on Friday and Saturday nights, I go on for like 20 minutes or so, 30 minutes, hour. I may do that. I still got to make a costume. Shit. I got to make a costume for this Comic Con thing I'm going to. Maybe I should just get a t-shirt and print out a big W for wiener. Make a hot dog one or something. It's your P&D time? I love it. I know, I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. What's up? How you been? It's gonna be fun. I mean, I'm not re I don't but the kids do. And so my daughter's bringing, like we have to pick up 2 kids. Yeah. But it'll be fun because 'cause we're pretty much gonna just, eat and check out stuff and meet. There's a lot of people at it, and they've never been, so, um, it'll be good. I have to print my tickets, I forgot. Yeah, maybe I won't. I'm already yawning, shit. I really suck at this nighttime streaming. Hold on, please. Yeah. Yeah, and now when I sit, it's like I get most tired. I'm sure everybody could relate to that. I forgot to leave my husband a note. IDK, what's up? Yeah, thank you. It will be fun. I don't know who's at it, but I know it's gonna be fun. It's coming up. It's coming up. So we're at 3:49. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I stuck with something this long. I mean, I've stuck with a lot of things. This isn't the longest, but some days are harder than others. I'll just say that right now. Some days I don't. I wanna make every excuse to not come up online. Yeah. I mean, I think that's a normal feeling. Yeah, it's a normal feeling. Or some days I'm here and I'm, like, not even here. I'm just not. Yeah. Yeah, you do that not doing a challenge, right? It's so easy to do that. Sometimes I'm here and I'm just like, "Did I go online?" Or if I sold and then I have to ship, I have to actually question it myself and go, "Did I ship that?" Yeah. No, I don't smoke weed, but it sounds good. It smells good, but I don't do it. Yeah. I probably need a bong load after this show streams. Wendy Whatnot, what's up? Yeah, at least once. Yeah, I'm not anti, I'm very pro. Like I have no issue with any of that. I just don't do it. Yeah. Secondhand smoke never killed anyone. What's up? It is a beautiful medicine. I like literally have no problem with it. Yeah. Have no problem with that. Whatever people want to do that makes them happy, just, be careful because some things can lead to other things. And then you got an addiction. Yeah. CBD, uh, no problem with that. Oh, a good contact eye. Maybe, maybe. I don't know. I don't think I ever, I mean, I don't care about that either. It doesn't bug me. I know I was talking about that with my friend one day, gummies, and I'm like, I don't think I ever had a gummy before. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm glad you have my back. I'm glad you have my back. Yeah, I grew up around all that stuff. So as I've gotten older, I'm like, it's not a big deal for me. Yeah. But my friends that like were extremely addicted to different things, I don't really see them anymore. Not because like, oh, I'm anti or anything like that. I have different like priorities. Yeah. But like I'll still see them sometimes and they're still doing the same. I don't care. Yeah. They're still my friends. But it's funny how like some of those friends are still smoking after so many years. And they're very successful. Like very, very successful friends. Yeah. One of my friends goes, how do you think I do all this great art? One friend's a really good artist. And she's like, how do you think I've created this shit? You think a normal brain could create this? I gotta be high. She's really good. She's a good artist. Makes sense. Well, and you live in California. It's so normalized here. Yeah, it's like not a big deal. It's funny. Like I remember doing this job interview, and this guy came in. He was so cool, and his portfolio. He was a photographer, and he was an artist. Was amazing. He smelled like weed so bad. He smelled so bad. And the lady who was the boss, she was like, "You think that guy smokes pot? Because I said, "Ah, probably not." I didn't care. I was, like, trying to get him a job. Yeah, I was like, "Well, he wasn't doing it here. I'm sure he's fine." Yeah, and he's an artist. What do you want him to be? Straight-laced? "What's up, TRG? How you doing?" Yeah, I'm not offended by it, but I don't want it to be in my house. Yeah, I don't want it to be in my house, but, like, if I'm somewhere like, my neighbor back here used to really smoke a lot, and it would come into my house, I would close up. I didn't want it in the house, because my kids, and then it just lingered. But then I think he went to jail. I don't know what happened. But if I'm outside, I don't care. Yeah, right. Yeah, but it was funny though, because she wasn't gonna hire him because of the smell. Because he did, I mean, like, the most I've ever smelled anyone, that guy smelled big time. Like, he smelled like he walked around with, like, a plant on him, which would've made it really funny. But they did hire him. And then after I got to know him, he's like, "Did you sense that I smoked?" And I'm like, no, not at all." "Yeah, dude, I did. Hello, you smelled so like a plant." He did, totally did. He said that. Yeah, and then him and the other designer, they became really good friends. I think they dated for a little bit. Yeah. But, I didn't care. It would help with your anxiety before you got ADH. Now that's figured out my anxiety. Oh, that's good. Yeah, and you can't have it now, right? What did his teeth look like? They were beautiful. He was very good looking. Yeah, because it was only weed, so and that's, like, the first thing I don't know, it's the first thing I look at in someone's teeth, 'cause that's how you can tell if someone takes care of themselves or they have good health, right? Not Prager's, right? "Maple, what's up?" Mhm, and everybody's, like, looking at their teeth. "Oh, you're the government? I gotta kick you out." Well, I'm just teasing you. National Security Agency. "Oh, you like Transformers, nice." I'm just teasing you. I know, I gotta follow you back. Um, yeah, no, the guy was so cool, though. He was like what do they call that? Like a temporary, contract. I I am the spy. "You're just a groupie, don't kick me out." I was talking to Maple. What are you worried about national security? Oh, man. Okay, wait, what did, yeah, so anyways, he was such a contract employee, that's what it was. He was so good. The guy was an incredible designer. I didn't care about his habit. He never was a problem, and he worked there for I don't know, I think it was, like, about 8 or 9 months, and then he came back and did another project with us. I wonder what happened to him. I'll have to look on Facebook and see where he went. I'm sure I think he has his own company, like, he does contract consulting. Yeah. Are you seller? You scared everybody, national security. Everybody's quiet now. No, but my friend's ex-husband does. Natural state high, my best friend, her ex-husband owns 3 of them. Yeah, who has never done drugs in his whole life. Yeah, he does. It was a business decision. I'm over here like the safe bet going, "You know, it's legal by the, state, but it is not by the feds. They're coming in, they could take it all." And then he did, he ended up getting, like, a raid or whatever. Julie 1772, thank you for the raid. How was your show? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're talking right now, but, we're talking about weed. But I probably shouldn't be talking about that on Whatnot because I never want anybody to think I endorse that, and because I don't. I don't endorse it here, but you're free to do whatever you want. You're on Yeah, good. I'm glad you had a good show. Yay. Everybody give Julie 1772 a follow. There we go. Yeah. Were we doing clothes tonight? Right. Yeah. So we'll move past that because you know what? Probably don't want to be talking about that on the whatnot because we have the government in here. It's fine. And I'm kidding around. Yeah. I don't think they will. I think it's going to go backwards. I hate to tell you guys, but I think it's going to go backwards, especially right now. Yeah. Tina, what's up with you? How you doing? Well, I hope you get some rest, Julie, because I know it's late for you. Hello, Tralalero. Tralalero, how are you doing? I see you. Yeah, I don't want to get into politics tonight because I could be pretty irate about it, but everything's gonna go backwards. We just have to keep speaking up, fighting about it. Yeah, well, they're gonna try. It's not going to. We've been here. We'll go back. Yep. Good night, Julie. Have a good rest. Everybody give Julie 1772 a follow. Yeah, I don't know. Thank you, my friend. Have a good one. I feel like I'm orange. Yeah. Sweet dreams. I think it's always like that, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not. You know what it is? I think, oh, because I didn't turn that light on. That's why. It kind of messes me up if I don't. There, see? Oh, I gotta get the other color. There. That's why. Yeah. What's your guys' okay, wait, I gotta ask. On social media, if anybody's on TikTok, let's start there. If you're on TikTok, what's your FYP look like? You got La Boo Boos? I'm just curious. Two things I can't talk about: politics and religion. I'll talk about it all day long, but I don't mix it with my whatnot. I don't mix it with my whatnot, yeah, because I'm de-activist. Remember that. So I will talk about it, and I will talk it making sense, because I want everybody to have their own opinion. But till it affects you, then I'm too busy to be scrolling social media, Insta, TikTok, and all that. Well, excuse me. Excuse me, Maple. I should give you a little more attitude for that one, huh? The snake. Pranks on husbands. Have you guys seen the pranks? They're so funny. The mom that's like, her kid comes up to her. She's like blonde. It's years old, It's like the sun never stops. What's up, Nurse Sarah? How you feeling? Are you home? I think it is her. And the kid, she'll be like cooking dinner, or she's making cookies or something, and she's like into it. And all of a sudden, her son will come in and scare her. She'll jump and say, Jesus Christ. And she just freaks out. She gets them back every time. You saw at your mom's? You need a few days, huh? Well, more than a few days. Well, I'm glad you have your mom. Yeah, so you could rest up and get better. Well, everybody's thinking about you, so we know you went through a lot. I'm glad you're on the mend. I'm sure you are more than anybody and out of the damn hospital. Yeah, then you got to get better for your bedroom date. Right. Yeah. What is it? Saga Mom? She does research on hot men. Crisco, what's going on? I can't see tonight. Crisco 7, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Wait, we got some graphics for you. Hold on. I'm really, really I'm really not good at this anymore. Okay, here we go. Woohoo! Got some Snoopy. Let me unpin this. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. We are hanging out here on the whatnot, and we are chatting, and I was running some flash sales. I was almost falling asleep. Yeah, thank you. How was your show? What do you sell? And let us know when your next show is going to be. Yeah, you do. You need to be supervised to not work because you know better than anybody. Like once you start working, and your body's not healed, you're gonna rewind a little bit of that pain, and you're gonna start over in your recovery. So you told your patients this probably many times, right? So you need to do the same. Yeah. We'll just make everybody not go to your shows if you go to work too early. You did? Yeah, I'm not surprised, 'cause you got stuff to do, but you also if you don't take care of your health, you know what's up. Oh, you did a show today? That was a lot, huh? Yeah. Oh, yeah, and that's where it's like you gotta make money because you got bills. Gotta feed your kid, gotta feed Buddy, and yourself. So I totally get that. What's up, Heart Center Soul? Did you bring the raid over? Chris Co, what do you sell? You do clothing? Let us know what you sell and when your next show is. That way everybody can give you a follow. You know what? I will say one thing. After I had my yeah, single mom. After I had my son, I had a C-section, and, like, I literally you wanna know what I did the next day? I didn't heal right. So, the next day I was loading an RV up to go camping. I'm not kidding, no. My husband, like, lifted all the heavy shit, but we went camping for a week after I had a C-section. I did not recover, I did not rest, I still am tired. Yeah, is that crazy? Yeah, the next day oh, maybe it was like I had him on on that day, and then, like, the next day, I was still in the hospital the next day, and then I came home, and then we went the next day. So, like, the 4th day, 3rd day. Yeah, and that's, like, the first day you're home, you can't even to me, it was a breeze, but once I got home that first 2 days, it was hard to get up, like, from bed. That's the hardest part, I think, at least for me, it was. Yeah. So, it was like the first day home from the hospital. I'm still tired, right? Did I make it to 365 yet? No. I'm gonna stay on until I do. Yeah, it's 3:49, so, I'm just gonna leave the stream live until 16 days. I would do that if Whatnot didn't kick me off. I'd have to turn my mic off. You could just look into the stars right here. Yeah, and then with my daughter, I had a C-section also, and I got on an airplane and went somewhere. Yeah, we were literally taking advantage of the time. Oh, wait, I'm reading. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. That's gonna be fun. It's already time. Oh my gosh. You feel that natural state of high? I'm still tired. Yeah. But after I went camping and came back, because I had staples still, I caused some problems that I had to get you ready for this? I had to get new staples put in. Yeah. So I did not recover and it wasn't the same for a long time. You wanna talk about and you know what pain is? That fucking hurt. Yeah, because I kinda opened back up. Yeah. It's because I lifted something I shouldn't have, but I'm more of a like, "Oh, I got it, it's fine." No, big mistake. Yeah, had an ear infection, went on a plane. Oh gosh, that's the worst, Maple. Yeah. Yeah, awful. Moms just need a straight up IV with all the good stuff in it. Thankfully, my husband was, like, really hands-on and good, and I was lucky for that because some people are not so lucky or they're a single parent, so that part I was lucky, but still yeah, the gas, it was horrible, yeah. Like, weirdest thing ever, like, you don't even think but, like, since we're talking about, like, the gas pain, it just comes out sometimes from nowhere, but it's caused by, obviously, some things. It was pretty horrific. Yeah. I remember, like, the nurse is like, "Oh, you could just fart." I'm like, "It's not that. It's trapped gas. It's horrible." Yeah. It was really bad. But it didn't last I got lucky. It didn't last super long time. Yeah, we're all so stubborn. Yeah, why do you think we're so stubborn? Why do you think we're so stubborn? Any idea? There's no wrong answer. Too deep. Eh. Trauma. It's one word, it's easy. Oh, not medicated? You had all natural births, no medica oh, 3 medicated and 3 not. That's crazy. That's pretty amazing. Your body knows what to do. Yeah, your body obviously told you what to do, or your kid came quick. That was my mom. She had 5 kids, no medicine at all. No C-section either. Yeah, if you don't get it out, you can get trapped and cause issues by the collarbone, correct? Yes. Yeah. I said, "Well, this feels like someone's" never mind. I better not say it. It was bad. Oof. Yeah. The bowel thing is the worst, yeah. Yeah, it's no joke. Is the thing that you had, Sarah, is it like when the muscle gets messed up in the intestine? Like, I don't know what it's called. My brother had that. Oh, he was in bad shape, and it took him probably about 8 weeks. It took him 8 weeks to recover to go back to well, he was off work longer than that. Sorry to tell you that, but, I walked every hour or 2, it took 4 days. Yeah, it takes a while because you get really backed up. I forgot what his thing is called, it might be a little different, but his intestines muscle hardened, and he kept getting backed up, and he couldn't figure out why, and he thought it was, like, diverticulitis, but it wasn't, it was something with the obstruction of the bowel and, the muscle. It almost like it hardens, kinda like the kidneys. Yeah, he kinda had that issue. Well, he had the surgery, and then he had that and had to have it again. But now he's fine now, but it was definitely a process. Um, I just told him, "You know what? You were full of shit. I knew it. I knew it." Same one that swallowed a safety pin, you guys. Same one that swallowed a safety pin. Yeah, you don't want that on anybody because the recovery is so, so slow. Well, I'm glad you're on the mend and, of course, slow. Yeah, my mom had 5 kids, and she had them. Her longest labor, she was really lucky, but my mom walked all the time. That's what she says. "It's because I walked all the time." And she's an Italian too. She said, "My longest was 3" every time it gets longer. My first one wait, no, my brother, the one that swallowed the safety pin. My longest labor was 3 hours and 18 minutes. My fastest labor was you, zip, zap, boom. I wanted out. Yeah. Yeah, like, literally, my mom had me in 5 minutes. And, of course, she got mad 'cause I said "You had me in 5 minutes because you already had it. You're loose as a goose, come on." She jokes around. She just died laughing. No, because I guess she was on her way to, like, the movies or somewhere, the grocery store, and, like, I literally was born at home. She couldn't even get out of the house or get her pants off. Yeah, she couldn't believe that she would have a baby that quick, but she's a professional. She had 5 kids. In the car, I would freak too. Yeah, so I was literally delivered by my mom, and the fire department came, and they tried to name me all these names, and my mom was like, "No, I'm gonna name her this." Mhm. Yeah, the fire department wanted to name me Susie, and, like, my last name starts with a Q. I'm like, "Oh, that would've been horrible, Susie Q." Like, the hostess treat? No, no. I'm glad that I got the name I got. Yeah. Your longest labor was 12 minutes? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so cool. So he was born on 7/7/17 in room number 7, and he was the 7th born. Damn, I'm not a Susie. No. All 3 natural, big babies too. 10.4. Oh, you had the chicken pox? Oh my gosh. Oof. I'm glad that you're so much better. That's crazy, Indy, because you were real close to have them in the car. A mama recommended me to start taking stool softener. Yes, Bolt, do it. Drink. It will help. Yeah. Yeah, because if you don't, oh, my doctor was a dick. He wouldn't, he was like, because I tried, but I just couldn't dilate. And my doctor was like, okay, when you get to a 7, I'll give you an epidural. I was like, a 7? What? Yeah, he was kind of a dick. 23 hours push for 3. Yeah, I think with my daughter, I was like in labor. I was in labor for like a long time, and then we did a C-section. And then my son was scheduled, so it wasn't, I mean, to me, it was like easy, smooth. You went to the hospital at 7? Yeah, you were close. But how long did you have to wait for? I know, I think when I went in already, it was like within 2 hours. Yeah, I think my daughter, I went in at like 7 in the morning. No, I went in at I went in at 7, and then they took me back, or no, I labored for the whole day, the whole night, and then I got to a point where it was like, "Okay, we probably should take the baby out," because there's, like, a lot of risks, the cord around the neck, all those things. So then she was born right before midnight. But I, like, literally had the choice. They were like, "Okay, we can do it now or do an emergency, and then you know, we don't know what's gonna happen. Your husband won't be able to be in there." I said, "No, let's do it now. I'm ready." And it was the best decision, easiest decision. Yeah, and my doctor was like this, "Okay, well, I'm gonna go home. I've been here all day, and, but I'll wait, but it's your decision. And if it's an emergency, I'm gonna come back, but or you can just wait. We can wait till the morning. It's up to you." And then I was like, "Oh, well, I like this birthday because 'cause I'm a numbers person." And so it all worked out that way. It's 2 weeks overdue. Wow, and the thing is, I was 6 weeks early with my daughter, and she was little. She was about 6 pounds. Not that little, but what's up, Thriftworks? Yeah, I was early, but for the grace of God, a total miracle that everything was fine. Jaundice was it. You requested a mirror and did a strip dance on the ivy pole? Why do I see you doing that? I watched the whole procedure, though. It was amazing. And my doctor looked like Robert De Niro, and he talked like that. Yeah, he was so good. My first 2 were 2 weeks late. 2 weeks? Oh my gosh. Yeah, he was a really good doctor. The original doctor, his wife had just, like, lost their baby, and they had, like, 8 kids, and he obviously couldn't be there. He was going through a lot with his wife, which it was fine. I didn't want him to come there. I wanted him to, like, you know, take care of his wife. So I got the business partner, and, like, he was, like, a better doctor anyhow. Oh, you went into labor with ACE on your due date? And then my son, he was full term. He was due, like, on the 28th, and I wanted him scheduled on the 22nd, and so my kids have the same birth number, and the doctor wasn't gonna be in town. I'm like, "Well, you don't have to do it, put the other doctor on it," because I had a totally different doctor, and, so I didn't get that. I got the 25th, but that was fine. Everything was as ideal as possible, it was perfect. Yeah, my mom came with my daughter, but not I know. I know. I really wanted the other doctor. He wouldn't let me have the day I wanted. It is a great day. That's right. But everything was smooth. Like, I don't know. I have a really, really good attitude, and I'm just like, give me a mirror up there so I could watch. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. And it takes a good doctor for that kind of stuff because they have to act really fast. But I scared them. I don't know why I did that, but basically, okay, I did it twice just because you gotta have fun. The mirror. Yeah, oh, that's awesome. That is so awesome, Sarah. Yeah, I could see the reflection. I'm like, "Don't you guys have a mirror so I could, like, watch?" They're like, "You wanna watch a C-section?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's my body." I mean, I'm not offended by it. That doesn't make so, when they're like, if this bothers you, you better scroll out. How they, like, cut you after you're numb. So, when the anesthesiologist was next to me, he was the funniest guy, and we were just talking, my husband's, like, cracking up. My husband can't look at blood or none of that, so he was sitting next to me, and so he goes, "Okay, she should be numb, we're good to go." He said something else to the doctor. They do yank the shit out of you, like, yeah, it's so weird, and because 'cause you're like this, but my hands I wasn't strapped down, I asked to not be tied down, so they didn't tie me down. So I said, "Oh, that feels interesting." Oh my gosh, the doctor stopped cutting. He goes, "Do you feel that?" And I'm like, "Just the pressure." He literally thought I could feel it. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Bargains for less, US, what's up? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome in. I know I got this other raid. What is this one? Here we go. Hey, hey, thank you, thank you. We're kinda doing a little bit of sensitive talking, sensitive subject. Yo, welcome in. How was your show? Thank you, Hot Mess Home. Everybody make sure you're following Bargains for Less US. We went from shoes to C-section. Actually, hold on, let me rephrase. Tonight is flash deals, but we went from flash deals to marijuana, to weeds, to federal laws, to the government, to shoes, to C-sections, and now, well, we're talking about raids. Cheers, mate. And perms, mullets. Oh my gosh. Yeah, good memory. I can't believe I remembered that much. Yeah, I can't believe it. We did start out what we were talking about first. I knew somebody was gonna write that, Maple. I knew it because it went in my head. It went in my head. Yeah, salt and pepper. Leave it to Maple always. I know, right? Leave it to Maple. You did a thing. You did a thing. Yeah. So when's your next show? Bargains, when is your next show? Yeah, what will we talk about now? So we talked about C-sections. We talked about trapped gas. We talked about, oh, the next relationship you wanna talk about, right? Oh, we talked about Birkenstocks. Yeah, trapped gas after having a C-section. Crocs, jocks. Yeah. What else do we talk about? What do we wanna talk about? It suddenly got quiet and awkward, huh? We can talk about socks. Yours aren't fitting well? Oh, stupid brothers, dumb brothers. I better be nice. I am gonna miss you guys. You guys are gonna miss me. I mean, maybe you won't miss me. Maybe you'll forget about me. You're gonna start a sock collection? What kind of socks? Maybe I'll still be here. Maybe I'll be doing boot camp. I might be doing boot camp on Whatnot. Boob camp. You guys are awesome. Yo, I might be listening to what my friend Thriftworks, Darren, said. A 3650 project. I know what I'm doing now. I decided. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Thanks, Paul. I do love this nighttime. I do like this time of night, actually, when I stream. Yeah. He's alright. Hey, did you guys watch his IG? It's pretty good. His latest. He is pretty brilliant. He's a smart person. Yeah. And he's funny. Go to his shows. He has good stuff. Yeah. And not just good stuff, like good info when he has chats. Yeah. What's up? Who's your daddy? How are you doing? Hey, on live today. How are you? Better do another year. I'm gonna maybe do something. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. What have you missed? We haven't talked about no, we kinda did talk about that. All right, you'll check it out. You'll think about checking it out. I don't know, C-sections. You wanna add a topic in there? Yeah, we haven't talked about sex. That always gets red chatted and mirrors. Vasectomies. Okay, we could talk about that. Only if you want. I mean, it's life. What's up, Sue? How you doing? Yeah, ThriftWorks is an expert, right? I mean, I would be getting one too if I was a dude. What's up, Sue? Thank you for the tip. Thank you for the tip. For real, I would absolutely in a minute get one. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh, I haven't watched any of that. Yeah, I've steered clear of it. It could be traumatic for me. Um, do you remember the guy that got the thing that didn't work? Oh, for ThriftWorks. Prostates, men and feelings. All right, can't trust them bitches. That's right. That's right. That's right. All those bitches and hoes. I have 3 brothers. I've heard it all. I've heard it all. Yeah. I'm glad I had 3 brothers because it taught me to be super street smart. Yeah. Yeah, currently, I get that. Oh my gosh. You know what? Closet restore. My friend's husband did that. They have 5 kids, and he was like, "Babe, oh my gosh." And she's like, "I had 5 kids natural with no drugs, and you're crying?" Yeah, she gave it to him. Yeah, she gave it to him. She's like, "You could have 1 day." She didn't get any days, no breaks. Yeah. I know, I always say, like, "Oh, good, hot mess. Yeah, you're done." Oh, he had the pain meds. It's almost like confessions. Yours was fast and easy, huh? Like, I was doing my live stream, and you're like, you didn't say anything, but you're, like, doing that, and then you told us later. I'm like, "That's awesome." Yeah. The recovery was pretty rough for that, I'm sure. I know my brother, he had a hard time. His took more days, um, because I think he had a complication. Oh, the pain, yeah. Yeah, he had, like, a complication, so he had, like, a hard time with it, but other than that, like, I think, he had to go back just to double check because he was like, "I don't want no more kids. I'm good. We're lucky." Yeah, I mean, when I had my son, I got my tubes tied. I wasn't gonna get, but it was a huge this country is so backwards. It's like a huge ordeal. Like, they wanted me to take an 8-hour class to make sure I was sure of doing it. I'm like, "No, I'm sure." But knowing what I know now, it didn't affect me. Like, I didn't have any issues. It didn't affect me, because I was already opened up, just do it. But I didn't do a tie, I did a burn and separate. Yeah, so it was nothing. But they literally make you take a long class. It's the craziest thing ever. It makes 0 sense. Now today, I mean, we're talking over 10 years ago. I don't know, almost 16 years ago. I don't know what they do today. Yeah. In California, it was with Kaiser, right, Nurse Sarah? It's crazy. It's the control thing on women. I will say it. It's just a control thing for women. My mom told me when she wanted to get her tubes tied, she already had 5 kids. She was done. She was like, I don't want any more kids. I love my children." And she's a Catholic, so Catholic hospitals, they will not touch you. Yeah, they won't. I know, we don't talk but for s but it is, it is unlike religion, yeah, the control. But I'm like, "This is my body. I'm not gonna have someone tell me that I can't because of their religion. No, sorry." But I had the best nurse ever. She's like, "Okay, I know," she talked to me for like 10 minutes, and she goes, "You already have 2 kids, so or you will have 2 kids. I'm not gonna make you take an 8-hour class. You have a good head on your shoulders, so just sign this paper like you went to the 8-hour class and you'll be done." I got very lucky, but she goes, "Most of the nurse," she already knew, okay, so to be fair, she was already the nurse in my doctor's office, and, she was retiring, and she knew me for, like, 20 years already. But she said, like, "We have to literally make you take this class." She says, "It's the most ridiculous thing." Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Thriftworks, we don't. They have to do mine right after I give birth. Makes I totally get that, indie princess. I have a lot of friends that didn't do it. They told their husbands, you can get it." Isn't it crazy, Thriftworks, how, like I know, like, I went to my mom's hospital, it's Catholic. I didn't think anything of it, and then my friend's like, "Are you stupid? They're not gonna tie your tubes there." I was like, "Oh my gosh, you're right, because it's they don't believe in the birth control, and that's a permanent form." But at that point, I'm done. I'm blessed with 2 kids. Yeah, and, I did have somebody tell me the same thing, that I was too overweight to get my tubes tied. I'm like, "That's the most asinine thing I've ever seen and heard." Yeah, you hear the same thing. Yep. So I gave that doctor a whole earful about Catholicism. Yeah, I did. Yeah, heck yeah. Right, I remember you went on Valentine's Day. What a perfect gift to yourself. Yeah. There's a what rule about it? Oh, there's a rule about it? Yeah, there's a law. The gift that keeps giving. Exactly. Yep. Wait, how many they didn't believe? Wow. When I told the nurse that, she says, "That's horseshit." Yeah, that's no, there's no real rule about it. That at least what she told me. They always try to do that because they don't wanna pay for it. Yes, there's a little bit of complication, but I'm already being opened up, so that would make 0 sense. Yeah. Yeah, it's true though. Me, I ask a lot of questions too, that's why I was like, "W I'm opened up for surgery, I mean, I'm plus size, pregnant, and you're gonna open me up, but you won't tie my tubes?" I'll tell you about my mom. Okay, hold on. No, they don't. They want you to be a breeding factory. Yeah, it's not like they're opening you up for major surgery. They're literally I mean, they're cutting you open, but not like I don't know how many inches that is open and stretched out. That's like for a C-section. It's pretty risky. A lot of things can go happen to you. Yeah. Some doctors don't wanna touch it, but my mom My mom, when she didn't I didn't finish telling that story, but when she had her kids, she had 5 kids. She had 7 or 8 pregnancies, so she was lost a couple of children in between, and when she wanted to get it, you know what she needed? She needed my dad to sign a paper to allow her to get, her tubes tied. She didn't want them tied, she wanted them cut and burned off so they would not even regrow back, and there's still a chance that they could've. And that was 1974, which wasn't that long ago, that's 51 years ago. And she looked at the doctor, and the doctor was like a world-renowned specialist because my mom had cancer when she had me, and she had it of the ovaries. Um, and that was like at she after she had me, she wanted to get them tied. So maybe at this 5-week checkup, 6-week checkup, she had to get permission from my dad, and she looked at the doctor and she goes, "I've got 5 kids. Can you just do it? I don't need his permission." And the doctor did it. He did it. My dad was, like, mad, he wanted more kids. My mom's like, "We have 5 kids. We're already so blessed." I know. And that was in 1974, and she couldn't, but she luckily got that doctor to, um to do it. Yeah, and then she couldn't have any more anyhow, so yeah, but she was, like, basically begging him, and I guess the guy was, like, a world famous gynecologist in the '70s. He flew in from somewhere, I forget. Yeah, he's, like, in medical journals and everything because she had some weird, like, tumor thing. You felt like the guru? Vasectomy guru? I love it. I know. It's crazy, like, some of the stories my mom tells me about that stuff, and I'm like, I'm not, like, anti-man or anything like that. I have a son, I have to teach him, you know what I mean? And it just makes me think, like, I don't wanna see, like, have to have my husband's signature to have a medical procedure like that. I know, there's so many weird, wacky shit out there, even from doctors, like, doctors I've talked to, I'm just like, "What?" Yeah, I have a lot of friends that are nurses, so I'll ask them, and then I have a couple friends that are doctors, so I go direct. Thankfully, none of them are whack jobs, but I know. I have this thing right here, you wanna hear it? This right here, somebody sent me this, I don't know where it came from. It says, "You have no idea what it is to be a woman, what it might feel like to have one's entire life reduced to a single moment." Yeah, you're totally a guru. I know, I like that, I was like, "Oh my gosh." Yeah. I don't know where it came from. Somebody sent it to me, like, some stickers or something. It's a little sticker. Yeah, it's crazy times. Um, but sometimes I'm, like, at a loss for words because I just, like, so nuts. And some of the stuff on the internet about these things, it's like, "Really?" You gotta be careful what you hear because sometimes people are so convincing you believe it, and then when you do your own so-called research, it's like, "Whoa, that guy was making it up." Yeah. Big time. Yeah. You know what? I was during the pandemic, I was, like, really into TikTok because I came across, like, therapists on there, and I just like to hear people talk and just listen to everybody's I like people's stories, like I always have. And, there were people on there pretending to be, like, psychologists and stuff, and people always check and do, like, a what do they call it? Like, something seems too off with this guy, and then pretty soon the next thing you know on your FYP is, like, everybody showing that the person is not a psychotherapist. Pretending is a keyword, yeah. Impersonating. It was crazy. There was a guy, he was, like, real popular, and I also was like yeah, but mostly a lot of them were just people who were, like, had a health kick. They were on a health kick, and they were like, "Oh, I'm a nurse," or "I'm a doctor," and da 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 da, and they were selling like one-on-one and different things. And this was on TikTok, like during the pandemic. It was wild, but they were giving some of them were giving pretty solid advice, but they were not medical professionals. It was crazy. I don't remember the guy's name, but he like would check him out and go, "Oh, is this you?" And then he would show the person. You guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it was pretty wild. I don't know how people go on there and live with themselves and they're doing that. But then they end up having like a channel, a TikTok or a YouTube, and they're putting all this info out there that's supposed to help people, but it's not. It's the wrong information. Yeah. I had an experience, so now I'm making you believe it. I'm an expert. Right. Yep. Right. Your parents gave me too. I'm a doctor. Want to play doctor? You want to play doctor? Yeah, it's crazy. It's very dangerous. There was a guy like giving advice. I remember somehow someone like did one of those duets. And I remember watching it thinking, how could they not see the red flag on this guy? It was just pretty strange. And I don't really know whatever happened. I just know I blocked it so it wouldn't come back on. Yeah, there's several like that. Hold my page. There's several situations like that. Yeah. There's several like in real life currently that's just like, what? Yeah. It's I don't know. I don't know how people get away with it. And I don't know how people are that gullible to like just trust someone from the internet like with medical information. Oh, Naked Maple. I saw you steal that from Goodwill. You are now officially a doctor. Are you a doctor of hoarding or a doctor of medicine? Yeah, it's crazy. I wonder what happens. I'm really fascinated by the brain, and I've told you guys before I like cults a lot, and I want to understand that what happens to the brain when what happens to the brain in these people that are doing these things? Like it's a major dopamine hit or what? It's really fascinating. You saw a guy on Facebook say, I saw that guy. Yeah, Katy Perry is not an astronaut. Yeah, she literally was launched to the tip of space. That was the funniest thing I saw. Yeah, I have a doctorate too. I got it at the thrift shop. Actually, I printed it on Google. There was a guy on TikTok and he had like all his degrees on the wall in the background and someone it was I think it was a lady and she was making a ton of money on TikTok and somebody zoomed in on the certificate because she said they were hers and it was like somebody else's name. It wasn't even her. She bought them at the thrift shop. Yeah, it was like it was probably like 4 or 5 years ago. So like right before the pandemic started. Yeah. No, for real. It's crazy. 'Cause sometimes I'm like, "What is that?" It's not even their name. And it was like a guy's name. Yeah. Like Michael, something very basic name, Michael Jones or something. They must have some I don't know, Amelia, for building up trust. I don't know, it's just I don't know, you have to be careful with the internet, especially when it comes to, like, your health, your money, your finances, all that stuff. You don't just give that info out. Yeah. Yeah, soak it up. Wait, my dad is actually a doctor, a cardiologist, but he is not a good person. Every time someone asked if I wanted to be a doctor, I was like, "No." Yeah, I bet. I still can't believe the people that, like, impersonate. It's crazy to me. Definitely not for mon no, they do it all for the people that do that probably for money, because they can con people out of anything at that point. Wait, what? She is funny. Yeah. Funnier than shit. That is all going back there. What do you mean? What's up, lurker? Yeah, so I don't know. We talked about every damn subject tonight. It's kind of funny. So maybe one future show we'll have Thriftworks on. He can give you guys some pointers. Thriftworks, when are we getting our cards? Are you still here? You're probably packing. You didn't hit drones tonight? We've been, what do you mean? You better not hit no drones. Federal offense, you know. Oh, you got okay. So first half and am I gonna be in the first half or second? I mean, I'm okay with either. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I think I might be in the first, maybe, or second. Yes. Yeah, you guys, I'm gonna have, yeah, I'm gonna have my own trading card thanks to Thriftworks. If you guys want to get in on it, drop him a DM and check out his very smooth Instagram reel. It was very good. Yeah, it was very nice and very real. Um, I know. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see everybody's cards actually and collect them all. Just like the Pokemons. Yeah. Yeah, so they're really cool. You wanna let's see if I have one. Yeah, there you go. See what he says right there? Google thrift shop whatnot trading cards. Oh, we'll talk later about it. Yeah. We got to keep some excitement. It's so good. So I think there's 12 or 15 different sellers that will have them. And there's a couple of like hollows or limited editions he mentioned. Um, it's pretty cool. So then I'll have my own bundle of them and then I'll sell them in my streams. But they're really cute. They're really cute little cards. It looks like a little, yeah, I'm so excited. Like right away when, yeah, it's a pilot program to see, you know? Yeah, right. Well, I didn't design them. Thriftworks designed them and printed them. And I think I'm gonna wait. It's on my Instagram actually. I think I put a picture of it. I don't know if I have a picture on my phone because I have so many. Let's see if I have it. Oh, I do have it right here. You guys want to see it? Let's see if you can see it. Yeah, so Thriftworks designed it. It's official card number 5. And if you can, hold on, my screen is real bright. That's probably why. There it is. So it's going to be like a card. Yep, it's going to be a card. And I'm going to actually, I have a sticker I have to get on the back of it. And they're going to be a limited, my stats, like a baseball card? No. But they're going to have a limited edition sticker on it. Yeah. So not this version's not going to have all that stuff, but I'm putting a small sticker on it. Yeah. You just scroll down, you don't wanna buy a bag? Yeah. But on the back is like a QR code, and then it will take you to a link, I'm not a link, a link tree page with all the people who have carts. Yeah. A D with a cigarette in her mouth like Lady Gaga. You guys, I found my baseball card from when I was a teenager. I gave it to my husband. It was me. He was like, "This is such a good picture." I go, "You could have it. Do you want me to autograph it?" Yeah, it's such an old one. I know, I hate that too. It happens all the time. RTS. Yes, ThriftWorks is also offers some really great branding, packages. Like, if you wanted to get your own plushie, you could do that. He would help you with all of that. You want a new logo? There you go. What else do you do? Anything. Thumbnails, all of it. I mean, maybe he doesn't do all that, I don't know, but he can do all that. I know, I hate when I swipe out of a room, and we swipe out real squick. Yeah. I know. Do you see that, ThriftWorks? We need to make me look like Lady Gaga with a cigarette. Candy cigarette only, though, not a real one. Or not a blunt either. Yeah, okay, so but if this goes well, then we could go mad in version 2.0. Yeah, that would be really cool. So far, it's been fun and exciting. Like, right away, I was like, "Sign me up, I'm in." Yeah, make it ultra rare. Ooh, like a super limited edition, that would be pretty cool. Alright, let's see how these go. I would be down for that. I'd be down for it anyways, I think it's just fun. Yeah. I made it, Sue. It's in OBS. Should I turn it off? It's my shop button, you like it? Or is it too annoying? If it's annoying, I'm leaving it. It's just right by the cart, and, that should be my ultra rare version. Ooh, that'd be good, huh? You can't click it. Does it make you wanna click? Yeah, I made it, and then, or no, that one I didn't make, I made a different one, but I can't get it to work. This one I just pulled from Giphy, but I made one similar in, like, yellow and black. Are you going to have some cars with the hollow? You're gonna have to wait and see. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. I think maybe. I might. I don't know. I can make my own hollow too. We'll have to wait till I get them. It's gonna be a surprise. I think maybe there's 1 or 2 here and there. Yeah. I don't know. ThriftWorks might be surprising us. Who knows? Or it might be on the next run. Right? Has everybody's app updated on the new what do you guys think of the new logo? Whatnot redid their logo? I mean, I think the old logo was fine, but I see those kinda eyes, hot mess. I know what that means. You dig it. It's not I don't hate it. It'll grow on me. I just feel like they upped the game, and I don't know. I think I don't know. The font does pop more. Mhm. Just the tip. Naked Maple, thank you for the tip. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. See, the shop now works perfect with Danny. Thank you for I know, Sue gave me a tip too there, thank you. I forgot to press the button. I got that one. What else I got? Oh, here. That's for you, both of you. Oh, yeah, they're, it's a big move when a company changes their actual logo. Now they're 5 years old. This is gonna be their logo for a long time, I think. Yeah, a lot of companies will stick with it. eBay did the same thing. I've seen Mercari, Poshmark, all of them change their logos. Now they're putting themselves like, they're on the map. Yeah. And now they're doing so many great things. Like, I can't wait till the app is fully updated and with all the new things that are supposed to come out. Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, some brands change it more often than the others. You send me a DM? Should I check it? Oh, I can't see it because I'm not in my account. I'm in my other account. Because it's the only way I could actually see. You guys wanna see this? I love it. Thank you, 80s dude. So one night, about 6 months ago, I had candy cigarettes, and I was impersonating Lady Gaga. I got the candy cigarettes. Yeah, it was great. It was a lot of fun. I think I was wearing sunglasses too at one point in that. Thank you so much. That was so much fun that night. My mom says she sees advertisements for Whatnot. She does? Oh, that's cool. But I'm curious, Bolt, on your phone, do you allow Whatnot to contact your contacts? That's what I'm curious about, because if you have that turned on or you sync your data, that's why she's getting the ad. Screenshot that and send it to me? Okay. Uh, I didn't have any pink hair, so I need to have pink hair. Yeah, check your settings, because if you have, that's why she's getting the advertisement. I don't do that. I don't share my friends' info because I haven't gotten permission from them. Bunny, honey, how are you? Your kids? All right, before I forget, I'll send this to you right now. That's so good. D, smoking a cigarette on your live. It's candy cigarette. Thank you very much. All right, let's see. I'll add it in there. Yeah, you have to turn it off. It's kind of a sneaky tactic a lot of apps do. I have mine off all the way because hold on, I'm gonna show you. Let's see if it's still there. So if you go to like account and then you go to account, um, it might be off there now. I think they took it off. No, it's under the see, they turned the shit on and I don't like that. Don't touch my contacts. That pisses me off. I have that off and they turned it back on. I don't like that. I have it off for a reason. Yeah, so they like literally sync your contacts to the Whatnot app. That's why your mom got the thing. So at the very bottom, yeah. So you go to preferences. So when you're in the account, you go to preferences at the bottom. And when you're in preferences, there is a option for sync contacts. Mine was on. I always have it off. So with this new update, they turned it. It says your phone contacts will be periodically synced to help you get discovered. So it would share my information with my contacts and let them know. I hate that. Don't do that, Whatnot. Yeah, and then I also have the haptic feedback turned off. I don't need my phone to vibrate every time an auction starts because my battery would just suck it down. And then suggest account to others. I have that all off. But I'll turn on my activity status and I'll turn on my the rest of it I pretty much have on. What's up? How are you doing? How are you, soft spoken? Oh, I laughed. I laughed at that tag. I saw it on Instagram. That was funny. Yeah, it's because of the new app update. So every time you update the app, their default looks like it's on. I personally don't like that. I don't wanna send my friends, my whatnot because I don't advertise to every contact that I do have. Yeah, that was so funny. But you know why? Yeah, exactly. Data collection. It doesn't matter, Tara. Once you agree to download any app, you authorize them and they have access to that mostly. Yeah. Usually like your name, your info, and sometimes your phone stuff. Yeah, it's every phone company. I know. I actually am gonna get a different phone for my whatnot, and my personal phone, I'm not gonna connect to it. Then I don't have to worry about that, and there will be no phone numbers on it. Literally will be just me texting stuff or whatever. Yeah, I'm curious how you'll have to find out. Does she have the Whatnot app downloaded or no? I wonder how she's getting advertised. Doubt it, yeah. No, they weren't snooping, they were, I read that thing. They weren't snooping, they were, well, it's Amazon. Yeah. I mean, they all probably do anyhow, but look, if you're texting and you're using their device and you're putting like critical information, shame on you because they could read it all. Doesn't matter. You authorize it when you get a phone. There's no privacy. Yeah. They have ads on Reddit. I don't go on X, so they have it on there too. Yeah. I see it all the time on TikTok, yeah, which is good. Yep. I'm sure that Whatnot has put a lot of money in advertising with those ads because the ads are not cheap and they're better than print ads, but print ads are still, yeah. Yeah, it's not, but, people were like, realize that the app that you're using to text somebody every freaking waking moment, it's not owned by you. You're just borrowing it. Yeah. Yeah, TikTok was, but TikTok's changed since all the BS and all the so-called, "Oh, we're gonna ban it," and then with Meta taking over, it's changed. I can't even tell you the kinda ads I'm getting. I'm like, I don't even search for that. Yeah, and literally everything religious. I'm not anti, but I don't wanna see it on my feed. That's, for me, that's like what church is for. I don't wanna see it on my whole feed. Mine is like, leave my DIY stuff alone. That's what I look at. I don't need that there because that's not why I joined TikTok. I joined it for DIY. You're messing with my algorithm. Yeah, DIY and other reselling, you know? Yeah, I love the DIY and I love, like, tech, and I also love builds. So when people are building, like, cool shit, like photography related or, like, some stream stuff, I do like to, like, learn that way. But it's different now. I feel like all the people from before, like the OG stuff, all the DIY, the working people, they're not popping up at all. Like just like on Whatnot, they changed the algorithm for sure. So I'm seeing sellers I've never heard of. Plus, there are a lot of new people. Is anybody in here new, like to Whatnot, say this year, 2025, and you feel comfortable saying you're new? And if you're brand new, April 18th. Oh, that's right. I remember you said, you were really, really new. I'm new. Today's my first show. I mean, I do say that every time. Oh, what time is it? Oh, I'm already 2 hours. Right? No one's the boss of me. I'm the boss of myself. That's a true story. You've had the app for a year? Cindy, hey honey, how are you doing? What's going on? Oh, from 2 weeks? Yeah. I know. What's up? I can't believe it's oh, it's 1. I thought it was 2 o'clock. I was like, "Oh my gosh, I gotta go to bed because we're going to the Comic Con thing in the morning, the kids." Not a damn thing, huh? You were so cute in your show last night. I love did you like my picture? Right, 'cause I forget it's a couple hours later. Did you like my Brooke Labubu? It was AI did a bad job, but I know it cracked Brooke up. It's always funny, like, she's like, "Hey, what's going on with your picture over there?" It was hysterical. It was so funny. 'Cause I actually me and I made the image, and then H. Buckley and I were like she's texted me and said, "Can we make a funny picture?" I said, "I'll do it." And, oh, I'm so glad. Thank you. It's so cute, huh? I love it. There's a matching Mickey Mouse one. I don't have it, or I would have put them together. Anyway, H. Buckley's like, "Dee, let's do that." I said, "Okay, deal." So then she was doing her show, so I was, like, dying. I was so impatient, but I waited for her, and then we both went in and commented a few times, and then Brooke didn't see it. And then all of a sudden, like, after, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 comments, then she saw it. So we left it. H. Buckley had it up even after the show. It was funny, yeah. So now we have that picture, so we're, like, probably message each other and be like, "Hey, put your picture up." Oh, no, we're gonna have to change it. She has 2 Labubus, one's pink and one's blue. So I'll tell H. Buckley to be, like, pink, I'll be the blue one. Gonna do that. Pretty soon they'll multiply and Brooke will have, like, 6 yeah, we'll have other colors we could choose. It's yeah, it's so much better in person, huh? The cup. I can't believe she got 2. Have you bought how many have you bought some, Cindy? I haven't bought one yet. I'm getting close to doing it. I kinda think they're cute now. You got 1. Are you gonna get clothes and all that? Is anybody into Labubu? They were not on my FYP at all, and then Brooke talked about it. And then I think I might have rated a Labubu show, and then pretty soon, my freaking feed is all Labubu. Labubu. I know, that's what you said. Somebody gave it to you as a gift, which was really nice. You don't have a clue what it is? Look it up. Look it up so it hits your FYP. That is so sweet. I mean, that's really kind. Now, what color is yours? Which one did you get? You're gonna have to put it on your pink wall. Too bad that they don't talk. Oh, did you get the gray with the rainbow mouth? You got the rainbow mouth one, huh? That's the one I want. That's the one I want. I think that one's so cute. I will get it. Yeah. I'm not yours. I will get one. Yeah, because I think it's so cute. Oh, to go to Japan. What's the name of that one? It's a special edition. I think I asked you the other night. My friend's in Japan, and I was asking her, and she's like, "Good luck. Good luck." It's so popular here that, I think there's a limit. They have limits too over there for that, per day. And it's not that much cheaper because Japan's very expensive, like, super expensive. So it might even be more money. It's okay. I only have 1 brain cell right now. So we're twins. We're practically twins. Yeah. It's so cute though, that one. I saw a TikTok with it and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I want that rainbow mouth one." Yeah. Okay, I will. Here. You got it? Ah, okay. I know, that's how I feel. Today was, like, so tiring. Anything for you, my dear. Yeah, it's ask. You I didn't show it. Oh, the brain cell? Okay, here, wait, I got this cute little plant. Maybe it'll help. Look how cute that is. It's a little plant. It's one of those little blind bags. I'm gonna have them so tomorrow night, Lisa, Merch Monster, and I are gonna do, like a Disney train. We're gonna make up our own train. Yeah. Yeah, what's happening? What's happening? Tell me. It is, it's like velvety fuzzy. Yeah, so we made thumbnail she made the thumbnail and used AI, and I was like, "Yeah, just do it, that's fine." First, it was just I said, "It's called Disney," and then, I don't know, it's more than Disney. I don't know what she has. I'm not sure what time she's going on. Let me look. I'm gonna be on, like, 11:43, so I'll be on late, and then I have some Disney stuff. Wait, is that me or her? No, that's me. Oh my god. That scared me. No, because we were laughing so hard today because we were messaging each other. She made the thumbnail and it was like a blue background. It had like the castle and all that, right? And I was like, "Oh, I'll do my own." And then when she got her picture back, she's like, "Look how weird AI made me look." And because I don't you really use AI for that. And I was like, "All right, I'll do it." So when I got mine back, I said, "I look like Tupperware." So then I told it to be kinder and make me look slightly younger, but don't make me look any different. And put Minnie Mouse ears instead of my headphones. And when I did it, I'm like, "It doesn't even look like me. I can't even show it to you guys." Oh, wait, maybe I can. Okay. It's funny. So I just put a picture, I'm wearing headphones and I meant to put the Disney ears. And then I'm like, maybe I better not put the Disney ears because all the Disney people are going to expect me to be selling ears. Okay. Wait, it's funny. So I about died when I thought she sent it to me. Okay. Ready? Okay. Okay, that's the thumbnail. That does not even look like me. It looks like Tupperware. Okay? Okay, watch. Then I wanted some ears. So that's not even me. That's not even me. Come on. I thought she was sending it was an AI. That's not me. Oh my gosh. I like started laughing. Now you know why I was laughing. Oh, yes. I'm like, that's me like 20 years ago. Yeah. I thought it was her. I don't know what she ended up sending me, but the first one wasn't horrible, but I was like, "Why is my face the AI makes your face look like it made me look old. It made me look older." So I said it made me look like old Tupperware. It did. If you look close and zoom in, it's like got the eyebrows like I have no eyebrows. I'm Norwegian, so they're really light. So then it has like a big crease in my forehead. It made my lines like thicker. I'm like, and then it made my eyes like green, like seafoam green, and I'm like, "My eyes are hazel." Yeah, so only if I zoom in, I'm just like, "What the heck?" Oh, and it painted my nails. You landed somewhere really strange. Uh-oh. Isn't that funny, you guys? Wait, now I'm gonna look up Lisa's. I'm gonna show you Lisa's. Hers looks good. Let's see if I can pull it up. I know she went to bed because she's like, "I gotta go to bed early." Yeah, thrift work, she got my message. Okay, let me open up the messages. Wait. They're always a pain. Um, oh wait, mine I did that. Oh, she didn't. What did she tell me? Oh, she sent me something else. Okay. Hers looks good. Hers looks good. Okay. But wait, did she send me the one before that? No, she just told me something funny about the way it always makes hers look. Please hold. I know she won't mind if I show because I think it's her thumbnail actually. If not, well, she's gonna get mad. She won't. She's cool. Oh my gosh, now I got a new idea to do something to her other one. 'Cause you guys know I don't really do trains, but watch. No, hers came out good. Hers came out good. See? Hers looks good. Hers looks good. She won't care. She's just totally cool, but hers came out good. You can't really let's see, yeah. Yeah, her picture came out good, but she's so funny. She's like, "It made me totally cute." She said, "It made me look like Fiona," and I go, "From Shrek?" She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "No, I don't. I wanna see it." She didn't send it to me. Yeah. I'm like, "I don't believe you." But I said, "What's wrong with Fiona? She's kinda hot. Little bit green, but she's hot." She's like, "No, D." Yeah. I know, I love her too. She's so funny. So we're doing that, but now she just told me and her one of her ideas for her trains, I'm totally gonna make it. Now I have her picture, and I'm gonna make her into this thing and send it to her. When she wakes up, she'll have it. Yeah, so we're doing it. Let's see if she has her show. I'm sure she has a show in there. Because we were gonna do it last week. Okay, it's at 6:45 PM. Oh, she didn't put her picture in it. So you guys got the preview. Yes, but still no time. No, she has 6:45 for me, but that's 9:45 for her, I think. Yeah. Disney merch show, blind bags, pins, totes, Sanrio, and more. I don't know what I have Disney. I have, pins. I think I have some blind bags, like durable blind bags. I have some Mickey Mouse ones. Um, oh, I have some vintage Mickey Mouse stuff. Not a whole lot, but a few things. Yeah, just a few things. It's gonna be fun though. We're gonna be laughing. I told her I'll try to go on earlier, um, if I can, because she's going on super early. She's probably gonna make her show later. I think she didn't change it. Let's see. Oh, because it's already Saturday. I don't. It's so hilarious to me. Oh my gosh. Oh, her thumbnails are all like a theme. They're all nice. Yeah. Tomorrow's gonna be such a fun day with my kids. I'm taking them. My husband has to work, but I'm taking them to Comic Con, and it's gonna be a long day. I don't know how I'm gonna take a nap there. I'll find a seat. Yeah, I'll be like, "You guys go look around. I'm going to find the car because it's gonna be so much standing and waiting all day. But it'll be really fun. And I don't have a costume. I gotta try to make a costume. I know it's gonna be so long. I don't know, I was thinking about it, but then it would mess up I don't know, it depends. It'll mess up my stream unless I go live in the daytime, and then, I have my show at midnight, but then it might will mess up our Disney thing. Yeah, it's gonna be very late. I don't know what costume to make. I still have Wonder Woman because it is like there's a lot of Marvel stuff there or DC. I don't know. Disney is priority. I agree. Just wear my Mickey ear I could dress up like Minnie Mouse. I have a cute black dress that has white polka dots, and then my Minnie ears match it. Yeah, but it's a little tight. Yeah, it's, like, perfect for all boobs. It's such a cute dress, though. Yeah, I don't care if it's tight. It is cute. It's real short, though. Yeah. It's, like, I love that dress. I just washed it today too, so because I was like, "Oh, maybe I'll wear that." Because then it's, like, easy, but I know my kids are like I told them, and you know what they said? "Mom, it's not a Disney convention. Don't bend over." "Oh, I know. I have to wear a tank top with it, or you know what happens." Yeah. Yeah. No, it's true. Movie poster, what's up? Yeah, I have the mini like the mouse, the little hands. I have the character hands. "Sup, sup, sup, how are you?" What else do I have a Minnie Mouse? I have like a, I have, like, Wonder Woman costume. I have a shirt. Everything is Disney in Cal, Florida, right? I'm ready. I'm not a big Disney fan. I work there. I work there, so I have a lot of stuff from way back when I worked at actual Disney studios. Um, I think um I have a shirt. I don't know if I still have it. I was trying to think because I just donated a bunch of stuff. Fun fact, Disneyland fits inside Disney World's parking lot. Uh, you think so? I believe it. Disney World parking lot is huge. That's no joke. I secretly like Epcot the best, probably because around the world, all the food. Yeah, Cindy, what happened? Because the app got redesigned, and then in the account, you only have 2 squares instead of 4, right? So I don't have that on mine yet. I want that because, and I know you're on an iPhone. I don't know why. So you don't have the 4 anymore like that, right? Cincy, what's going on? Right? You don't have the 4, you have the 2 up there. Nope. Does yours look like this? But it has some different writing on it, right? Like it has it for the seller hub, but it's 2 different, like 2 different words. Yeah, I wonder why it's like that now. I know they're rolling out the new features, but I don't have it. I have the regular seller hub. There's nothing. What's up? How are you doing? Yeah, so let's see. I want to do a poll. Yeah, and also somebody was asking me because today or yesterday they had like a Instagram that whatnot showed like their when you open the app, it has that explosion of the items, and they were tagging people. Yeah, the algorithm has changed a lot, and they're pushing a lot of new sellers. That's why we're seeing so many new sellers. Um, but a lot of people have told me they have that new thing, and they don't even know how to find how to cash out their money. So, let's do a poll. I'm curious. I wanna do a poll because I wanna ask. Well, I updated it, nothing changed. Nothing changed. Some things they can push from Whatnot to the app without doing an update, but if you have auto updates on, it's probably pushed that way. Um, you hate splash screens? I wonder how many resources that kills. I don't know. It's very quick. It's, like, less than 2 seconds, so I'm okay with that. The W took a long time. I think that lagged the app. Maybe there's gonna be an option to you can bypass it. What's up, vintage chick? How you doing? Oh, Cindy, really? What what like, you know what it could be too? In the category you're following, take a look and see what you're subscribed to. I follow a lot of categories just because I like all the different weird stuff. Utter craziness. You have to share the shows with me. I mean, I've been in every kind of crazy show. Yeah, I've seen it all. Alright, let's see what the question is. You don't think so? Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's and they're yelling, right? Yeah, there's a whole different breed. It's literally a whole different breed of new sellers coming in. I just hit followed hosts since people I haven't. Yeah, I'm missing a lot of the shows I used like Moonrise Vintage is one of my favorites, and she hasn't come up on my FYP in so long. But, like, right now, if I go to my For You page, because that's the first category you see, it's supposed to be based on when you sign up for Whatnot, it'll ask you, like, what kind of things do you like to buy? You could put sneakers, yard sales, estates, you pick. So based on what you pick, it feeds you the algorithm based on what you like. In this case, I didn't say I like sports cards, but I do follow Joe Hollywood. He's always up on my FYP one. Maybe I did do yeah, I take it back. I did do sports cards, so that's correct to see. But, like, women's contemporary, I I didn't pick that, and it's in my FYP. But I think because I follow, like, for example, Cammie's coming up on my For You page because I follow her. You don't like what you see. Yeah. Fair. Fair. Yeah, so my FYP is I'm okay with the top 5 or 6, but then after that, I'm like, "Who are all these people?" Yeah, who are all these people? Because 'Cause I've never seen any of them. There's so many new people that I'm just like I could be scrolling for days, and none of them I know, but I can tell you right now, 20 or 30 of them, their name has Labubu in it. I did not subscribe to Labubu. I'm not following that Pop Mart category. Oh, wait, I was following it. I never signed up for that category. No joke. Bro. Okay, I'm gonna unsubscribe to all the categories and see what happens to my FYP. I'm gonna reset it. I'm gonna reset my FYP because you can do that. Whatnot is really taking off. Yep. Unfollow. I'm unfollowing all the categories. That's how you reset it. They used to have that little square. So when you first went up, do you remember this? It's gone now. So I don't know how I'm gonna have to, I have to go to that list. Used to be able to, there was a little square box right next to the For You, and you could click on it, and then you can choose which ones. Because there's a glitch, I have community and Whatnot, estates, listen, watch, estate sales and storage units, and then I go women's contemporary, women's fashion, estate sales, so that's 2 categories, and they're no longer, but they're still on the top. Antiques and vintage decor, garage sales, vintage decor. Those are not separate categories anymore. So I have a double feed. I'm gonna fix it. Last night you watched someone brand new who was writing a list of things she was gonna talk to Whatnot about changing? Okay. Well, I hope she is able to reach out to Whatnot. I think that's great. What's up, Bonnie? How you doing? Insomniac? Yeah, vintage chick. I'm gonna unfollow all of those. Yeah, you know what? The best thing to do is if someone has some suggestions or about Whatnot, the app, email Whatnot. I mean, they do get a lot of tickets, but they do listen. Mhm. And if you guys do have stuff, send it to me, DM me. I'll pass it directly to Whatnot. That's what all the chat shows are about. Anything I get that's like, very important to pass on. I mean, all of it's important, but I will pass it. There's like a spreadsheet with all of us community hosts, and we could put it in. Yeah. And if you email them, you can do that. But I mean, if there's something you're like, hey, this would be great. This would benefit everybody on the app. Here's my idea, and send it in. They'll tell you thank you for it because I've sent in a couple of things. Yeah. Closet Restore, they do. They have a huge list. Like being a community host and giving them all the info. We have like an Excel spreadsheet. And every month that we have our chat shows, we put every type of feedback we get. Like last time, I think I had like 10 of them, 10 lines of shit. Yep. And a couple of them they've changed. A couple of them they've done. Yeah, and it never hurts because I mean, the app will keep functioning, but if we don't give input, it won't. Oh, she wouldn't listen to a simple explanation that she couldn't put. Yeah, because you can't. You have to do it before the stream. But she knew best, right? Yeah, I'm gonna unfollow all the categories, but I'll still have my followers, and then I'll subscribe to a couple because I have some duplicates. It was crazy, huh? I did come into a chat show. Somebody tagged me into someone's chat show, and it was this girl, and she had sold 10 items, 20 items tops, and she was having a chat show, and she was explaining shipping, and everything she was saying about shipping was wrong. Everything was wrong, and I was just like, "Oh my gosh." I just left because it's like there was no way she was gonna listen or take any kinda creative input or, critique, and it wasn't negative, it was just like, "No, you're giving wrong information out." Muscles and mini skirts, I agree. Yeah. It's just people were trying to be helpful, but they don't know all the rules. Like, I will always, like, for myself, there's some good information out there, but I will always tell people, listen, I'm one person. I read everything. I could be wrong on something, but I encourage you and empower you to look it up yourself, so you know how to handle your business. Um, but I'm going to give you what Whatnot tells me on their website. The info's right there. Yeah. I went to YouTube University for mine. But a lot of people don't care to learn or they want you to do it for them. No, I don't know. It's like I've gone to some shows and then I see some sellers who are given the wrong shipping info because the shipping info works for their business model and it doesn't work for like a new seller who's selling one or two items, And then they do their show, they set it up like they were told by that person. And then when they have their show, they find out, oh, I did free shipping. I didn't make any money. Yeah, that's always the talk, you know? Yeah. And unfortunately, that will cause them to be, "What's up, wacky Jackie? How have you been?" It will cause somebody to get burned out before they even begin and very discouraged, and they will quit Whatnot. Yeah. So that's why a lot of us are asking Whatnot to bring onboarding back. Yeah, not selling or running anything. Yeah. Well, I remember, like, last year, and here I am talking, right? But I remember last year, um, there were people coming on that were literally begging for money. There was, like, a homeless guy. He was a nice guy, but the platform isn't made for that, you know? Yeah, there was this lady, she was, like, asking for money, and she was, like, laying in bed. I don't know what was going on with her. I think they did remove them both from the platform. Right, and it was negative too. Yeah, yeah. I don't promote those kinda shows at all, Vintage Chick, anymore because I've seen too many people, like, do the wrong thing and have 0 integrity. And I know Whatnot used to, at one time, have a form you had to fill out. If you were gonna have one of those shows, you had to, like, prove that you're donating the money, but I don't see that in the terms anymore. So I don't know if that's a thing. I would hope it is, but also at the same token, they can't babysit us. You can't do it at all, right? Yeah, so I don't promote those kind of things. I also don't say, "Oh, this seller did that," because that's just bad business. Yeah. She twerked for a man in her show for 40. Definitely against I don't think you should be doing that, but people get kicked off for that stuff. Yes, I do remember that girl. Yeah, yeah. And I actually went in her stream and I was like, "Is this the whole thing?" When she would win, she licked her lollipop. I'm like, "What in the heck?" I would have booted her off in 10 seconds. 'Cause that wasn't like, Whatnot doesn't want that. And I don't think any other women on the platform want that either, because it brings the wrong kind of people to the platform, and it makes it unsafe for every single woman, period. Yeah, it's just not. And men don't want that either. No, some do, but you know what I mean? They don't, because 'cause I've talked to a lot of guys in here and they're like, "No, that's just wrong." Yeah, it is. It is absolutely very important. It's disgusting. Agreed. Agreed. Well, I won't be twerking on here, even though I've been offered like $1,000 to twerk. I'm not kidding. Yeah, I told these guys, my sports card people are like, "When are you gonna twerk for us?" And I'm like, "No, I'm waiting for my tips to get to 1,000." And they were literally like joking around, you know? And they know I wouldn't be doing I'm not I'm that would be so disrespectful to myself and to my spouse. So that would be a big no. Excuse me. I almost said that. That's for private streams. I'm just kidding. Foot pictures will get you banned. Sue, thank you for the tip. Oh my gosh. Wait, I got a new tip thing. Do I have a new tip? Let's see. I know I have a new tip button. There it is. Give me that shit. I love a little spanky. Yeah, why can't I do that anymore? My twerks. Oh, gulp. I know, you know, Whatnot's full of opportunities, but obviously, the more you misbehave, maybe the wrong kind of people are gonna come in your stream. Yeah. Cindy, have you gone to the App Store to see about an update? Because there was an update. Oh, you probably have auto update on, I think. You did? You already updated it? I wonder why it does that. Uh-oh. You know what's weird is Whatnot is acting weird right now. Hang on. Did my picture go away right now? Okay. What is it? Seller Hub? No, what I did is I refreshed it because I couldn't click on the little pencil. Yeah, Cindy's app, um, on the Seller Hub portion, it only shows 2, the new design, and most people have the 4. I was gonna create a poll and I stopped. Yeah, about a week ago. She had 6 kids? Yeah, that was our friend with the 50 chickens. She's so sweet, huh? She has good shit. I had to think for a minute who I rated. I know who it was because I wrote it down. I always try to keep track of it. I love her. Oh, yeah, a lot of people were complaining or having feedback, I should say. It's not a complaint. But, like, there are a lot of people that are like, "Where's the tip button?" And I'm not saying that, "Oh, to tip me." Because now it's with the boost button and people don't like it. I have given Whatnot the feedback. I can't get the new layout. I want it so bad. And I have, oh, wait, did they change the colors too? Yeah, the Whatnot app is not black and yellow. It's like the color who picked this color? I give her all the credit. 6 kids and 50 chickens. It's grayish. It looks like brownish. It's literally like brown. I even pulled out my color matcher. I pulled out my color matcher because I'm like, "Why does that look brownish?" Yes, I did. I pulled out PMS. I was like, "What is this?" It looks brown on here. I don't know. I don't like it. And then when you go in here, it's grayish. Yeah. I know it's where you know what it is? Why I noticed that? 'cause I worked in, print for a real long time for a beauty company, and, like, here I am with my PMS chip to check it. "What's up, Positive Daisy? How you doing?" Yeah, so that's just me always, my brain is wired that way. Yeah. Alright, let me see if I can, switch over to, the new version. I think it I don't well, I think it's just to soften it up, to give it, like, a more even though it was professional looking logo design and everything, I think they just wanted to appeal. Oh, good. I don't know. I mean, no, it's black and yellow, but it's like a grayer black. See? I can't really see it. And then when you open it up, it opens up and it does that and then goes right into like a charcoal gray, yeah. But on mine, it looks brownish gray. Brownish gray, yeah. But mine still has this even with the update. I love the animation. I already downloaded it. I'm already gonna make an Instagram reel with it. I already stole all the graphics because I'm gonna put it on my, YouTube with it. Because I have to make a new QR code thing. But actually, I don't know if did they put the assets up? I grabbed the logo already before, but I don't know if they put on Seller Academy yet. Let's see. Resources. Probably yes. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's see what they've got for us. It's like I design-wise, it's like, "Oh, yes, I can make my T-shirt now for Comic Con. I'll print it out. I'll just make a big yellow W." So they have the Whatnot logo in yellow and in black and then in white and then the little square. It looks cool. So if you go to selleracademy.whatnot.com, I love the H. Yeah. If you go to selleracademy.whatnot.com and then you click on they sent the email. I didn't even look at the email. I'm just going to the site. And then if you click on resources at the top, it'll take you to brand guidelines and seller resources. And then it has like basically the logo, but you can't change the logo. You can't change the color of it. There's a lot of rules with it. Yeah. It looks good on black, huh? Some Whatnot ears. I don't want to mess up my Mickey ears. What are my ears? I don't know what mine are. They're Minnie Mouse. They're the black and white, I think. Oh, there's social media templates for Canva. Oh, they redid the thumbnail guideline. I haven't looked. I'm gonna make my own. I mean, it's okay. It doesn't go with it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. It's not it just gives you pointers and stuff. But it doesn't have the dimensions. I don't think it has the dimensions in here at all. Hold on. Yeah. I'll make my own template, but it does have a guideline so you can see, and then the Canva templates I think are the same. No, they're all new. Oh, they're all new. Okay. Shop with me live on Whatnot, and then you put your picture in there with the new logo. Yeah. Welcome in, friends. Did they send an email with all that in it? I don't ever read my emails. I'm terrible at it. It's too much shit. Who's got free shipping? Sign me up. That's cool. The Canva one's okay. I mean, you can make it, but they make it simple for you and you could but I like because it has the template for it. So that's the new Whatnot size, huh? Huh. The thumbnail's now wider. Did you see that, ThriftWorks? Whatnot release the logos and the resources on the Seller Academy. Yeah, the format, the size of the thumbnail's different now. A lot of people make the thumbnail and then it doesn't fit because they don't position it. So it'll be interesting. I wonder how this looks. Now I'm gonna download it and just see. Download. I want to see what it looks like in the thing because I feel like it cuts it off always. All right, let's see. I'm gonna upload it for tomorrow's show if you guys want to see what it looks like. I'm just do it real quick. I'm not putting a picture. It's just gonna be a placeholder. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll just replace it. Thank you for being here, you guys. I appreciate it. Actually, I'll do it on Monday's show. Then I don't have to. If you guys want to see what it looks like, they have them in Canva. Let's see if I have downloaded it. What is it called? Oh, it's here. Oh, here it is. Okay, I'm gonna put it in like on my Monday show. So if you want to look at it, you can see it on my profile page in about 2 seconds. Oh yeah, they're gonna get banned for that. You can't do that. There were people, I remember this. People would. I just actually saw this girl doing it. She was brand new and she only had like 20 items sold, and she was selling. And every time somebody, did you get blocked? Because usually people will block you because they can't handle. Oh, you got lucky. I tried to tell somebody that one day, hey, and I red chatted it like, hey, I just want to let you know, you're probably new. You can't, yeah, that'll get someone when, you just try to be helpful, right? But I had told this girl that every time she sold something, she was writing their name down on a piece of paper and fold it up and put in a bowl. And then that's how she was going to do her giveaways. And I told her, you can't do that. You're going to get in trouble. And I'm only telling you because I do chat shows and I wasn't like bragging. I was just more like, hey, I want to help you so you don't get reported for that. And she's like, it's my show and I'll do whatever I want. I was like, okay, good luck. I think she got reported actually. I didn't report her. Yeah, do you see it? Right. So I figured, you know what? It's none of my business what she's doing. I was just trying to be nice and be helpful and she didn't want to take it. That's okay. Yeah, but I didn't want to. All right, let me see what it looks like because I can't see it in here or see it on the app. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Shows. Oh yeah, it covers up the Whatnot logo. Also, I don't know about you guys, this drives me absolutely crazy. It's like every other. Yeah, I don't know if it's like the formatting. These are things I see because when I worked in cosmetics, I'm looking at every freaking period on the page. So here's the new where the purple is. So that's the new template they have on Canva. So you could put a picture in there and then shop with me live and whatnot. Like I would never use this one because it doesn't show any detail. We're already on Whatnot, but this is like you could use it for social media. This drives me crazy. You know where it says like the date of the show? Usually it's in a rectangle. This one's in a squatty little square. See how the sizing's off? But on the bottom one and the top one above, it's like correct. See those weird things? Yeah, it's been like that for a long time. And some of them are accurate and some of them are not. I even sent it in. I literally took a screenshot of it and marked it up. They aren't uniform. My brain don't like it. Yeah, like on the first one, it's that second one. It's squatty. Yeah. It's not. It's like the old gift to chat, the gift receipts, they were way off. They were all whacked out. And so I marked it up like, copywriters do. and I sent it in. They never changed it. Yeah, because I don't wanna print a packing list of, like, the person's name, and then the next packing list is, like, their items. Yeah, because, hey, it would be helpful, but they didn't make the change. Just give me a login. I could go in and edit, like, all the misspelled things. I'm good at that. Yeah. When you click into your show, check the new template. Yeah, and then it cuts it off. See, it's not even positioning it right. But I think this one's more for IG. I think this one fits Instagram. So let's see. Yeah, it doesn't fit the whatnot. So anytime you have a template and you don't know, like on Canva, I always push the text in and then I put die lines in it. So they're lines that are there for me, like a ruler, and then I'll know where to position it. But it's always I'll always leave at least a quarter of an inch all the way around, especially on those templates. Yeah, see, and Instagram though, I think is the same size. Let's see. Now I wanna know. I wanna upload it to Instagram. Well, Instagram's still square unless you're doing it real. Yeah. Yeah, the sizes well, Whatnot changed their size. Yeah, so that's more of an Instagram. Yeah. But see, it says Canva templates for social media. There's no thumbnail. They have no thumbnail for, Whatnot. Just a thumbnail guideline sheet. Right below the guideline sheet, I think sellers would benefit from they would benefit from, like, a template for Canva for their thumbnails, because a lot of people don't even know how to do that, and they need help with that. Yeah, use template for new design. When you click on it, it has oh, I guess that's the template? Okay. Oh, I guess no. Oh, they have a template built in? That's kinda interesting. I don't know what that really is. You use Photo Room? Yeah, they don't know what that is, Thriftworks. What's up, Modern Roots? How you doing? What's going on, my friend? How was your day? Welcome in, friends. Yeah, most people aren't techie like that, so they don't know what that means. Yeah. They're like, "What?" And they just put a generic because they just don't know. Yeah, I mean, and some people do. They're like, "Okay, that looks about right. I'm just gonna do it on Canva and not put the text close to the edge." That's what I did. I just made a template. But, like, if I'm gonna make a thumbnail for Whatnot, I'm not gonna put the Whatnot logo in it. "You getting ready for the flea market? Is it already time?" You're so welcome. They loved you coming into your show. Yeah, they loved it. Are you gonna go live at the flea market? Shit, what time do you go? Like 6? Wait, what time is it? Oh, I'm gonna have to go, you guys. It was fun, and yes. 6:30? Oh, that's fun. You guys, this is the biggest weekend for yard sales and estate sales, and I'm going to Comic Con. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Yeah, the one estate sale that I love is literally 100 houses. It's a whole neighborhood thing, and frickin' I forgot. I go every year. 100 houses. It's such a good one. I know. Well, I'm gonna be with my kids, so that's, like, the best part ever. Yeah, I'm taking both my kids, and, we're gonna go to Comic Con, and then we're picking up 2 of the friends. Yeah, we have to be at the house at, like, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Thank you, my friend. Thank you very much, movie poster. The cool mom. Yeah, but my daughter's like, "You can't hang out with us." I said, "What do you mean I can't hang out with you? You can't hang out with me." And then I told my son, "We're gonna go over here because I have all the money." Duh. Duh. I know, it's funny. But they will end up hanging out with me because I am the cool mom. Yeah. You know what? What I'm hearing is 2 hours. No, no, they're gonna get tired by like 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock because I know these kids, and they're gonna be ready to go when as soon as they figure out how long they gotta wait in line and that you can't just get autographs, you gotta pay for them. Yeah, I told them. Yep, told them. Yep, I told them. But what do I know what I'm talking about? I've never been to a Comic-Con. I've been to many events. I've not been to a Comic-Con. Yeah, but it's the same shit. Yeah, the con part of Comic-Con. I wish that I had, like, my Whatnot shirt. I'd wear it. I only have a playmat. I got one of the Whatnot Con playmats. Maybe I'll make it a shirt. I can't. Oh, maybe I could just. Maybe I want the Whatnot logo in the pink, like they have on the playmat. It looks so cool. You know what I'm talking about? I think it's on this box. Yeah, they have it on the playmat like that. Whatnot Con, but it's in like pink and I'm yeah, that would be a cool T-shirt. Whatnot like in the pink. Well, it's funny though. It says you can't change the sticker's so good. I want like 50 stickers. Yeah, the box is cool. I, you guys, I don't know how to rate Whatnot on their shipping. I'm very disappointed because this is such a beautiful box. It's such a beautiful box, and they literally took two of them and they like shrunk wrap it together, and it got all smashed up. Like people like to collect this stuff. Why would you like do that? Yeah, why would you do that? So it got all messed up over here. Dumb. Dumb. And then the other one got all mangled. Yeah. I could print right on a t-shirt, so I could print a QR code on it. Yeah. I got my friend's bougie printer because I had to fix it. I could print the whole QR code on it. But then it's like people are going to be asking me, what's Whatnot? What's Whatnot? And I'm there to have fun with my kids. But I brought some business cards, so I'll pass them out. And my business card on one side has if you want to be a seller and you take a screenshot, or take a picture of it, it'll give you my code. And then if they want to shop, that it's the other code on the other side. Yeah, 80s dude, they were selling those on the Whatnot account, but I don't think you could buy them anymore. And it came with the playmat. So I like the playmat. It's kind of on the thin side. But I mean, the kit was $10. But I like how colorful it is. I showed you guys last night. Have you seen that one? Oh, it's going to disappear in space. Yeah. Why is you don't have yours doesn't look like this? I didn't open the other box. But look, yeah. I love the art. I wanted this as a sticker. Where is it? Is it on here or on oh no, it's on the box. It's like a little owl. But I got all the graphics for it. Yours is black? Oh. I bought this one from Whatnot, but I think they stopped selling them. And I was like, I should get two of them. So, because I want to put one of the play mats in the shed. It's super thin though. It's going to probably fall apart because I'm pretty hard on them. But I haven't gotten a mat yet. So I'm like, oh, I might as well just buy it. And for $10. Yeah. These came out and then I think they stopped selling them after like a week and a half or something. But it's nice because it is thin, so it goes right over my other one. No, this is the item I want the sticker. I want this Whatnot sticker because I think this would have been a cool sticker right here. It's gonna disappear. Hello. Yeah, it does that when you put something in front of it. Yeah, that little owl is cute. But I did get the sticker for I don't know where the stickers are now. Probably my kids took them. Wait. I don't know where I think they took the stickers. One's like the heart thing. It's so cute. Oh, and I got a pin. Oh, maybe I left it. Maybe I left it in here. Yeah, see, and then here's what because of my shipping label, here's what the other box, it ripped the other box. So like lesson in shipping, these should have been in another box. Because I'm going to recycle this and use it as a shipping box. Yeah, I think the kids snaked I think they took them. It looks that way, little squirts. Yeah, there was a pin with a heart in it. And then there was 2 stickers that it came with. Yeah. A forklift pierced one of my customers' boxes and the post office didn't put a note saying they destroyed the contents of it. Are you serious? That sucks. Well, you should definitely go back and file a claim on it or let Whatnot know. I don't know how they would handle that. Can you tell it's from a forklift? Because that would be like, it must have been one of the large boxes, huh? Yeah. You could say there's shits for that. Yeah. I would definitely ask the person to send a picture to Whatnot so they could see that it's damaged. They'll get their money back and then you can file a claim. Good. Good. Yeah, file a claim. That sucks. Was it glass? I haven't in all the time I haven't had that happen, but I've had boxes where they get mangled to bits. Yeah, they get really mangled and you're like, "How the hell did that even happen? Did they put it under a truck?" But that's usually when I put fragile stickers. Seriously. Uh, she was sweet. It was a wood pile shelves. That sucks though, because it's a hassle. It had it had the stickers. Yeah. It sucks because like you want to deliver the product to your buyer, and unfortunately once the seller delivers the box to the post office, you don't have zero control over the package until it gets delivered. And then you hope they deliver it to the right house and stuff like that. Right? Yeah, that's a bummer. I had one item probably last year. It was a glass turtle and it was packaged good. I just didn't double box it, and I always double box. And it got totally destroyed. I never got to see the pictures, but they're like, it was bad. She said, "D, it looked like someone took a hammer to it." I was like, and it was packed good, so I have no clue how it happened. That's why I always double box just in case. And that was the one time I didn't double. So what are you gonna do, you know? All right, I think we're gonna raid. Let me see where we could go tonight. Do we want to go to La Boo Boo? So I can mess up all your FYP together. Hey, thank you so much. You have fun today at all the estate sales. It's gonna be good. I'm a little jealous. I really wanted to go estate sales, but there's always Sunday. There's always Sunday. So tonight um, I'll be doing the Dizzy for Disney train. So I'm gonna pick somebody and hopefully I always try to look, but I'm not looking tonight. I'm gonna see who I have not rated in a long time and take it from there. Why am I getting recommended these shows that are all Pokemon? I think I'm gonna stop following Pokemon to see if they're pushing all that out. Yeah, I'm gonna unfollow the categories, not the sellers per se. But everything is football, basketball, Pokemon, One Piece, beauty show, makeup and skincare. Yeah, I was gonna ask, is everybody else, when you go to raid somebody and you look under new sellers, is it like all Pokemon to you too? It is? What's up with that? What's up? I think it's probably because Whatnot started with that. And these are all probably beginner. They all have under like 15 in their streams. But the suggested never suggests anybody that like everybody's like not in a category. Like they're all, I don't know, different categories every time. Let me see if I want to see if one of my friends is on. And then we're gonna raid over there because I should go to bed so I get a little bit of sleep. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a choice: snacks, games, or La Boo Boo. You want to go Boo Boo? I like the Boo Boo shows. It's fun. Okay, I'm gonna try to find one that doesn't have a lot of people in it. Let's see them real quick. Oh, these guys are doing surprise sets. Boo Boo. I love Boo Boo. I like to say it like that, like Yogi Bear. Okay, well, let's rate these guys. I don't think I rated them. I rated that one guy. He had a tuxedo on. He was fast. He was yelling, but he wasn't. He was pretty good. Yeah, he was really good. This is interesting. This is Pokemon V Mart, but they're into Labubu now. Labubu. The song is so cute. Have you heard the song? I downloaded the song. It's in my phone. I don't have a Labubu yet. I want to be like Cindy. I want the one she has. I'm gonna get it. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. It's the cash grab. You see that, ThriftWorks. I knew you would see that. Yeah. I'm only gonna sell fake Labubus. I'm just kidding. It's I don't know how long this is gonna last, but it is. It's the cash grab. I'm surprised nobody had the new Pokemon cards today. There was that special release. Did Andy go live with his? Because I wasn't on earlier. All right, let's check out. I've been on Pokemon V Mart's Pokemon streams. They're pretty good. So I don't know. They're doing the Labubu. Yeah, they only have 12 in their show. So let's go, and I hate it, but appreciate the hustle. Yes. Imagine so many fakes are being sold. Oh, there's so many. I was in a stream and they were really sweet. And I asked them, how do you tell if they're real or fake? And they blocked me. They freaking blocked me. I legit didn't know. This was like probably like a week or so ago. Yeah, I was like, I don't know anything about this. How can you tell if it's real so you get a legit one? And they blocked me. So right away I was like, they have fake. Totally. Yeah, they have fake. And I learned how you could tell. So you know when they rip it open, inside the package, if it's shiny inside, it's fake. If the package on the inside of the rip or ship part of it is very shiny, it is a fake. That's one reason. Hey friends, what's up, reptile guy? Yeah. It has to be like kind of matte. The one we're going here is legit. I like them too. I usually hang out in their Pokemon streams. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I'm glad. So let's go over there and check them out. We're going to look at Labubu. Have you really? Oh my gosh, how funny. No, I jump in their streams a lot. Because I like to just listen to them with the Pokemon. You need one now? I know we're gonna have a stream, and I'm gonna make my thumbnail say Labubu Club. Yeah, we'll make Labubu Club. Listen, everybody, I'm gonna go to bed. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Maybe I'll go live from Comic Con. If I see some crazy costumes, or maybe who knows, Whatnot might be there. I will. I will sleep for. I got about 6 hours. I think I have to be up at 8:30. I'll literally. I have a black shirt on. I'm ready to go. Yeah, maybe that would be pretty cool. If not, I'll be there representing. All right, everybody. I hope you have a really good day and night. Sweet dreams. And I'll see you tomorrow or today. I'll see you later today. So remember, it'll be 350. Today's going to be 300.